Ba, 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 ba. Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chill Out 3 Equinox. Had a little bit of a hiccup there. What are we doing? Welcome to Top 32. We are jumping straight into this. A little bit of technical difficulties there. Some of y'all might have seen what me and Goldstone were talking about a minute ago. Some of us maybe haven't. We'll get to that in a little bit. But first, we have Cream and Pfeffel here on Top 32. I don't believe this is real. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't believe that this is a real thing that they're actually doing. So we are getting into it. They're just doing fun hand warmers. They're just having a good time. But yeah, we are getting straight into this. Top 32 is looking very exciting for this top cut here at Chill Out 3 Equinox.
Oh, absolutely. Always looking very gnarly. Just crazy brutal. And then Cream Pfeffel, the cream of the crop, the Pfeffel of the flop. You'll love to see it. My shirt's wet from the restroom. This is terrible. No, but they've been having a grand old time playing the Great Cave Offensive.
There's a lot of very important tech that's going on.
Yeah, this is a practice run.
Exactly.
Oh, and game. Pfeffel takes game one. I don't know if you missed it or not.
Wow, that was great.
Wonderful.
Nair into the big screw you magma blast zone.
You hit 100, you hit dead.
Yeah, wow. There's a reason we don't play on that one. Okay, there we go. We're going PS2. Hopefully we're gonna get.
This is a real.
This is where we really get going. It looks like it's going to be the hero and the Joker. Both of these players have a bit of a bag of characters they're grabbed from. Pfeffel most kind of known for their Joker, but also has a very impressive Mario, and then obviously Cream having the hero, but also having like the Terry and
the Terry, the occasional kin, the very rare kin. Game one, top 32, Chill Out Equinox 3 from the UKY Smash Cats and Gen G Esports, and that's a quick 35 from the Kaboom. It's crazy.
Exactly.
I had to unplug my headphones. I can hear myself in them.
Ugh.
And I hear enough of myself as it is.
Anyway, these two have played a lot over the years. Have been a long time players here within the scene. You know, like this is such like a quintessential Kentucky Smash experience right now. Both of these two playing against each other. Pfeffel getting the Arsene already at a bit of a percent deficit, but even stocks, everything is looking pretty clean so far.
Yeah, and Pfeffel so clean on the in and out, the weaves, the bait and punish. Pfeffel by far one of the most fundamentally sound players in Kentucky, but those who say they have fundies have no fundies. Ooh. But Arsene leaving at the absolute worst time there.
Exactly. Getting the Acceleratl, though. Acceleratl hero is like a completely different beast.
Yeah, he's faster than Sonic, faster than fast, quicker than quick.
Oh, the forward air there would have been very scary, Pfeffel knowing how to call it out.
Yeah, no kidding. Forward air into, and then the drag down. No coverage there, though. Couldn't get the down smash. This matchup feels very much a matchup check in both directions. Like, can you keep out of Arsene's reach and stay alive long enough and not get hit by Ahas as they come to the ledge? But then the big zoom protecting you and a big dash attack.
Great dash attack
shaves
there.
The first stock from Cream.
But Cream being able to get the semi-free Acceleratl there and the bounce.
They're just thinking about it. That's the worst part. Like, if you give Hero time to think about it, they're going to take advantage. Double up tilts.
Fun fact about this, though, I will say, is that gun is not actually projectile, so bounce won't matter in that moment.
Yep, standard hitbox. Only reflects Iha here at the very least. Big tech. The weaves in and out. You can see Pfeffel doing that. Baiting the spot dodge, returning for the dash attack. Been very, very strong. And then that AoE, that long-term poison damage.
Right. Oh, not quite getting the 2-frame. Very close there for Cream. Getting the psych up, though.
Yeah, this is kill position right here. Big up throw, that'll do it. Easy peasy. And they puts himself to sleep!
No!
Good night, Cream! Pfeffel's grinning. Cream is grinning. It's a good time.
That's what it's all about right
Fair
there.
To grab, gets cut off. Down air, up air. Chains over. But look at these, just the empty hops in place. Joker's so strong with that ambiguous movement.
Yeah, Cream has a really great eye for when to use that jab and how that jab controls controls certain
Big
spaces.
No crit. Yeah, controlling that space like you were saying.
Yeah.
Up down air, up smash, but he's got psych up or oomph. It zooms out, but way off stage and a back air deep. And Pfeffel takes game 1.
Pfeffel's playing really hot.
Pfeffel has been playing extremely hot.
Pfeffel's kind of in the zone here. Again, like one of the most like fundamentally sound players within the region, in my opinion. They can play just.
That's not even an opinion. That just is, dude.
Yeah.
You could. Pfeffel's always been that dude.
Exactly.
And has a great haircut right now. Look at that. Very Creedence Clearwater Revival. Real popular right now. Cream, just that guy. Oh, he's looking at the camera. He can see. Hi, Cream. Hi, Cream.
They can't hear us today, thankfully.
Can they not?
No.
They heard us yesterday.
Going back into it on Hollow Bastion.
So what's
here,
the difference here? What effect does that have on the matchup?
I think that Cream being able to like have that center platform and have that like, you know, the center platform on Hollow Bastion and Smashville to a lesser extent is kind of like a hallway, and being able to kind of make the approaches a bit more linear. You don't have that much open space in the middle of the stage in comparison to like a small battlefield or a PS2. I think is really good for here, and being able to kind of box down Joker just a little bit more.
I feel like it takes away a couple of Joker's extension options too.
Yeah.
Without the dual platforms, you get the one medium-sized, large middle platform. Takes away the drag down options because it's just a little too tall to always get those drag downs off of. It's a lot more precise, a lot more precision, and you love to see it. And look at these wave bounce neutral Bs. Look at this dash in, dash out. But then Cream's ready for it.
It feels like Hero with Accelerado and Hero without it is like two different characters when it comes to like movement and how they play neutral.
Like Joker with Arsene or
Yes.
Sephiroth with Wing, it just becomes so powerful. The spot dodge called out by the up smash.
Oh, they're staring each other down. They don't know what to do at times.
Listening to the prod, they're asking what Pfeffel had done to them by Cream that is making, because Pfeffel is playing kind of out of their mind right now, just a little bit.
I mean, this is like setting a bit of a scary precedent for the rest of the bracket here in winners. If Pfeffel is playing hot,
I mean, Pfeffel could win any given tournament they go to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like you catch Pfeffel playing hot, they're not gonna slow down to spare your feelings. And a quick 80, almost lapping percentage here. Look at this. One more extension, we might have a 2-stock lead. Snooze.
Oh, not quite.
You lose.
Yeah, hitting the side of the stage is not what you want there.
Look at that. The empty hop to grab, still calling it out.
That would have killed. That would have been it.
And Cream earlier, escaping, I believe it was winners round 1 or round 2 in a game 5 with a thwack at 60%.
Ugh.
Just very rarely sneaking out of winners to continue on here.
Great up throw.
Big dash tag. Here goes Pfeff again. One more time off the stage.
Oh,
but you ain't going to make it. You're so deep.
That's crazy.
And you can't go for zoom there because you're dead no matter what. It's just...
Yeah.
And then there's the A-hot. This is looking gnarly.
It just feels like Cream can't get comfortable on stage. I feel like most of this set so far has been like Cream playing in the corner and not really be able to stay on stage
Big
to
thwack.
any extent, but the Kaboom will do it.
Big boom. Look at that. Both empty hopping, dashing back. It's really interesting that Hero has that weird up air with just his boot when other sorties have like that usually big arcing sweeps.
Oh yeah, but
we're
super quick.
7 years into design choices for Smash Ultimate or something like that. How long has Hero been out? Since like
Hero's the second
2019?
Yeah, 2019, like summer, like second DLC.
Some in
character.
there, yeah. We're way past judging. Oh, big back air. 77 just dead or sin. Ooh.
That's disgusting.
Gnarly.
Pfeffel taking game 2 pretty dominantly.
Very dominantly. Dude, you're right. It's just gnarly. Looking quickly over at losers bracket. Burke and Toasted Art running right now. Illusion 2 continuing. Bluesky's Mio, and then Q loses 0-3 to Wyvern. The Sephiroth. Wyvern waiting on the loser of Wildz and Plus to play. Parmesan and Mage playing, Afro alike, and a Cole's Corner. A Doof and Spoof, A-Dot and Spoof, pardon me, and Quill and Raven. And it looks like we're getting into the Terry. What changes here?
I mean, I think in general, I think that Cream needs to be able to challenge Pfeffel's aggression just a little bit more. It's really hard to be able to do that at Hero because Hero's peak aggression, you need like multiple correct options and menus and a little bit of luck. And to have something a bit more consistent and something a bit more grounded, I think will be very helpful.
I mean, I don't know if I'd call Terry consistent, explosive both ways.
That's true.
Maybe it's kind of weird that you can be more consistent than Hero, but less consistent.
It's
because
very
Hero
odd, yeah.
relies on the buffs that you need, while Terry's just good.
Yes.
Terry's just excellent. Very cool guy. Big fan of Terry in Street Fighter, too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, Fate of Fury is great.
He just looks cool.
Oh,
Big
but
F
the
smash.
American air dodge there into the F smash.
Yeah, and that's going to put you above 100 with the burn damage, the poison damage. Oh, forward air up smash.
This is looking scary. I'm not sure how warmed up Cream is with playing Terry. He's been playing mostly
I don't think I've seen Terry this weekend, have we? Definitely not in doubles. Double dash attack, no. Look at that run off back air to cover. You can't punish power dunk right there either. There. Honestly, like in the explosive power of the go meter might just put Terry. Maybe it'll make Cream feel better. And
I mean,
like a kill option, because it's been kind of a problem Joker's been living.
It's really hard to count Terry out, and like especially when it's just a one stock deficit and go meter is not on the table yet. Like once,
but it's getting there. Goodness. And it's definitely getting there. All right. Good.
Catching the up B. That's great.
The ledge coverage, yeah.
That was really scary for Cream there because
no.
The spot dodge.
Big power dunk takes it off the side. All right. Cream caught a break.
No, it is crazy to say this is even. Like unless Pfeffel can get this edge guard right here.
I don't even know if I would call this even. I think Pfeffel's just in control. Now it's even.
Yeah, there you go. But then you get go meter.
Cream going deep.
Ooh.
And gets ledge position. Oh, look at that power dunk. 34 easy. You just keep going. Rinse and repeat. Maybe you get like a soft nair into. No, not quite. Like nair into nair dare, like the big punch. But then Pfeffel goes deep one more time. And that's maybe one of the best edge guarders in the state.
And that's not what you want if you're Cream. That was your moment.
Power dies are 63, but here comes Arsene. Big up smash, whiffing into nothing. But just the dashbacks are so powerful. At 50 now. Power guys are nothing. Down throw back air 76. I mean, maybe you DI in there to try and mix it up. Good forward air to call out the back air, though. That saved Cream's life.
That was sick. I mean,
drag down. Oh my goodness gracious.
Whoa.
Bird Knuckle almost takes it 120. You don't have to deal with Arsene, but you still have to kill Terry or kill Joker here.
Yeah, I mean, this is not. I mean,
you just swing for the fences.
Yeah, I think it really is about like interrupting like Pfeffel's aggression really here. It just feels
maybe you take like a little bit more damage. Yeah, that's it. All right, they're giving you go.
There is a point where you just have to like farm and like hope that gun hits and like kind of farm that go meter a little.
I don't know why Pfeffel was using gun. I'm not gonna lie, but that'll do it.
Cracks you, and this is still very possible for Cream, as ridiculous as it may sound.
No. All you need is one down tilt into forward tilt conversion. Don't get edge guarded. That's rule one. But down smash will do it. Look at that below the ledge.
What was that?
The drag down off of up air.
Ooh,
he's on his tippy.
That was disgusting by Pfeffel. Oh my goodness.
Love to see it. And that concludes round one with Cream and Pfeffel. Pfeffel 3-0. Cream putting up a good show though. And already one of Dr. Curb and Loafer are ready to go.
Again, today we're making this efficient. We're moving, we're grooving, but no, great stuff from Cream and Pfeffel. Cream, I think, could have done a lot better there if they kept with the Terry a little bit longer and.
Or started with the Terry.
Yeah, started with the Terry.
Nah, I love the hero anyway. We saw the kaboom to start. But
there we go, yeah.
And update for you, Dany, 3 O's, capital A's. What is that? That's a King DDD and Isabel. Okay. Very fun choice, the Isabel. Pneumatic and Warrior have started over on Station 1. Cream Pfeffel, of course, we just saw 3-0 from Pfeff. Pfeff will be playing Woulphy, who 3-0'd Uno.
Oh, that's a big upset.
I don't even think that's an upset. That's just by standards, but we're also used to Uno winning everything in Kentucky.
She's very impressive with the game of watching.
Wildz and Plus playing now. Yeah. And then Zandomo, 3-2s, winner shorts.
Ooh.
Big set there. Soul to Papa, yet to play. We're going to see Dr. Curb and Loafer immediately up next, as well as Burke and Toasted Art, Station 8, Illusion and 2, Illusion 3, 1s 2. So we won't get that faded Burke Toasted matchup. Blue Skies and Muo will play into winter shorts. Q and Wyvern. Wyvern, of course, still moving ahead. Parmesan and Mage playing into Uno. And then Cream and Afros alike immediately next. Afros alike 3-1s, Cole's Corner, nice. The Duck Hunt. 8-ounce Sploof. And Quill and Raven still waiting. And Quill Raven will play into capital A.
As a reminder, all of these sets that we're just talking about, everything in both winners and losers that's not being on mainstream, you can check out on one of the main quad streams here at Chill Out 3.
KY Smash. Love to see it. Speaking of Chill Out 3 Equinox, brought to you by the University of Kentucky Smash Cats as well as Gen G Esports. Join Gen G in Seoul, South Korea to enjoy the cultural aspect of South Korea has to offer. Seoul's offering and getting hands-on experience to see what it's like to work at a global Tier 1 esports organization. You can get understandings of that esports industry, its challenges, its opportunities, experience firsthand operational aspects of leading esports organizations, problem solving in these fast-paced organizations, strengths and weaknesses in your professional career, project management skills, work skills that are applicable within and beyond the esports industry. And also, just check out Soul in general.
Exactly.
Gen.G, very, very cool. Check out the Gen.G Collegiate Network to see what they're getting up to, as well as their study abroad program. Very, very fun.
It's very exciting to see Gen.G dip more and more into Smash Brothers. Recently signed Kurama as one of their as a high-level player for them. Glad to see them kind of dipping more and more into the realm of that. But here we go, Dr. Curb and Loafer here. Seed 6, Seed 11.
Reed Dune. No. Shout out to Gen.G, though. Was a partner with the University of Kentucky for a long time. Has since split from UKY, but I was an intern for them for a few years back.
Oh, nice.
Can definitely recommend Gen.G as being a good set of folks. Jillian Benishu, who's my boss, now works at Red Bull Gaming.
Oh, wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, he's a very, very cool guy. Jules helped Anthony, Kevin, Tate, and all them put on some of the earlier Gen.G UKY crossover events. But
exactly. So it's glad to see that relationship still flourishing here at Chill Out 3 Equinox.
There's a lot of love between Gen.G and the UK Smash Cats, even if the institution has deemed that relationship not as useful.
Exactly.
But Curb and Loafer, Falco and Kazuya, these are one-touch killers in general. If they touch you, you will die.
Yes.
It's going to be how it goes.
Exactly. Dr. Curb really doing really well at a lot of these like bigger regionals and bigger like majors and everything. Really been putting on the show.
Yeah, looking at Curb's bracket run through here. Had to beat Quill, had to beat Chicken, both a 3-0. And Quill is a very dominant min-min in Kentucky.
Yes.
Maybe we're just incompetent. But already won't be a 0 to death. 2 Kazi here, except 1. All right, no fair. Up throw. Didn't get the full hop. But yeah, what do you feel about in this? But this is definitely like if you get hit, you need to take every inch that you can get. We're at 70 already.
Yeah, I think this matchup...
And a kill!
Ooh, there we go. I was about to say, this matchup was good for Falco. I really think Falco, like, what Kazi...
1.
Ooh. I can't even talk about the game. It just keeps going. Oh, 4.
4
5,
up tilts.
6, 7. Ooh. No, I think that...
Oh, that down tilt caught. Down there. Down smash. Goodbye. All right, we're 30 seconds in. 2 stocks gone. Make it 3. Make it 3. Make it 3. Come on. Pivot F tilt, or pivot down tilt, pardon me. There's the electric
spaghetti.
went. 1. There's like 4 Kazuya's here. 1 good down air deserves another. Oh, get some. Goodbye. No, no down smash.
So close with the down smash.
The roll behind up tilt, you love to see it. Electric, no. It's pressure here comes all from electric, and it comes from laser. I mean, that you can get a lot of damage off laser. Not a ton, but enough. And then rage, Kazuya's rage, a massive mechanic. You could die right here. You got to miss a couple grabs. Man, but that damage bonus is really what's showing off here.
Oh, the spot
up tilt.
Sentry there.
Up tilt, up air, true combo. You're going to kill you. Just can't react in time.
I really think that this matchup is very good.
Oh, you're dead.
For Falco.
Goodbye. Why did you do that? You should have just up smashed.
Oh, getting the stage tech? There we go.
You should have killed Curb. Now Curb's going to kill you. Any amount of damage that Curbs get here is bonus. Sit back and camp with lasers. Make them earn it. Straight up. Like, that's horrible. Poor Loafer. Man, you had that stock, and now you're down 60-something. It could still go. Now you get it.
All right. That's what we're looking for right there.
But, I mean, maybe it doesn't matter. You know, 60 doesn't really matter to Kazi. He's so fat.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you get Hell's Gated here, like...
And it all takes is like 1 opening to get 100% back.
104. And you're off stage. You just got lasered. No down smash. Down smash is brave there. I'd be worried about getting caught by rage. 71. Like, you could get caught here by down B and just... Oh, input down B. Or up B off the top with the bonus damage.
Stealing the game.
Crazy. I will never question Loafer again.
Exactly. Good stuff from Loafer there for game 1.
Being down doesn't care.
Yeah, trying to talk about this a little bit, but that game was just a little too explosive. I really do think that Falco does do really well into this matchup, into this into Kazi. I think Kazi's like big body really allows for Falco to get a lot of those like combo extensions.
Fat boy.
And Falco is also really great when it comes to controlling that space. Laser is very oppressive. Yes, Kazi can reflect it, but I feel like that just leaves you even more open to a punish. Falco's just able to especially control that vertical space that sometimes Kazi can struggle with. I do think this is a good matchup for Dr. Curb if they are able to close it out, but we can see really how this ends up playing out here in game number 2.
No such thing as a good matchup in Top Ultimate. Anybody can beat anybody. Anybody can beat any win. But look at these combo extensions. Almost died at 79.
Barely missing that up B. That is how they were able to close out that previous game, so I wonder if that's something they're going to be trying to fish for just a little bit more.
I'd love to see it.
That up B kill is very...
Pneumatic 3-0ing Worry. Pneumatic and Dany, I'm sure we'll see on stream. Pfeffel and Woulphy.
That's going to be a good set.
Illusion 3-1s too, and we're still looking at the rest of it. A-Dot and Spoof will play the winner. We'll play Worry. And then Capital A Quill coming up shortly.
Dr. Curb, that's good.
Big dead. Big dead.
There we go. Even stocks, even percent. This is actually going to be a very even game in general.
Oh, you can't down air there. That's not Falco. Put Kazuya in melee. It just feels bad.
Every melee player would explode. There we go.
I mean, his punish game ain't that different.
That's true.
You could tech chase him for 3 days.
Oh, there we go. Looking for the up tilt. Getting the extension. Oh, but the reversal with the up air.
That's down B, dude.
Is that down B?
That was down B armor.
Ooh, wait a minute. I lied.
Because the up air is the kick, the vertical.
Oh, yeah.
That up air is frame 4.
I've just never seen that happen in the air before. That's crazy.
Crazy tech, but it leads to death. Kazuya just stacks damage, and Dr. Curb, pardon me, looking a little, I won't say uncomfortable, but doesn't look too stoked. Look at that. Just that armor is so dangerous, but that'll do it. That'll take the stock.
No, that side B spike is something to keep an eye out for.
Curb plays vertically. Look at the player cam. I've never seen this before. Curb is hunched up, playing straight up, while Loafer's kind of playing FIFA.
I mean, he's locked in right now. Dr. Curb wants.
He's locked in, but
I mean, his punch.
I've never It's kind of like how Zane in melee plays with the pillow, but vertically.
Oh yeah. No, the pillow meta goes crazy.
Pillow meta goes crazy. I wonder if Curb knows about I don't want to say if he knows about crouch cats, but a big up tilt back air, and that was a mix up on DI. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Holding left to escape.
No, that was great.
That was phenomenal. Well done.
I really feel like that's one of the keys in the set for Dr. Curb to be able to take it, take it all the way is being able to.
He's leaving.
Oh.
Where's Curb going? Curb heard me talking trash about their posture. No, they're coming back.
There we go.
They're getting a drink.
Grabbing the water. Make sure to stay hydrated.
They're very green. Green bottle, green shirt. Why don't they play Green Falco? Green shirt Falco. Somebody tell Dr. Curb to play Green shirt Falco. I said so.
Yeah, gotta rep the sponsorship. Gotta rep the college, Cleveland State.
Cleveland? Who goes to Cleveland?
Cleveland State has a great esports program.
I don't care about that. Who wants to live in Cleveland? Echo the words of Chicago Bulls center Joakim Noah. Who wants to vacation in Cleveland?
All right, going to Kalos.
This is a terrible choice.
Yeah, I'm very.
Are you going to camp? That would be very funny, but it will not go well for you.
I mean, there are worse stages you could have picked, but this is not a good choice at all.
Yeah, you're dead. Goodbye. Oh, they didn't do the Nair. It's Nair trains. 1, 2, 3. Misses.
Getting the jab. Ooh,
laser.
The laser. That is what you want to see.
Did it again, but caught by the platform.
Again, I feel like Dr. Curb's lasers, or not lasers.
Uh-oh. Your jump is gone.
Ooh.
You're dead.
Dr. Curb.
We gotta quit saying anything about Dr. Curb. We have thoughts and precognitions, and they're just wrong.
Exactly.
This homie, he goes to Cleveland, but he's got sins. He's vacationing in Cleveland and is happy about it.
Ugh. No, but Dr. Curb's mix-up is really what's going to be the difference maker when it comes to keeping Loafer guessing and keeping those DI mix-up happening, you know?
Yep, down tilt, drag down, up tilt, the reverse hit up air, but down B, just a free escape tool like Luigi down B. You can't even F-tilt on shield. You get Hell's Gated, and you're dead.
No, barely going to make it back. Oh, the air dodge.
Not from that. Watch this. Man, if that had hit, I would have been like a wizard. I've been precognate, but I'm not.
No, Loafer loves that uppie, so it's great on Dr. Curb able to read that roll there.
Oh, this is bad. No jump again. Yeah, you're dead. Golly. Loafer air dodging early a lot, and it's getting using that jump early. Oh, F tilt or up tilt, pardon me.
Yeah, obviously, Kalos is really great for Kazuya, but Dr. Curb is making great usage off of these really weird.
Look at these spot dodge callouts.
Yeah. Woo!
Just waiting. I'm standing.
He's in his head.
I'm still standing. Back here, 100. All right, this is a lap percent position here. Good down smash on the platform. I mean, maybe if he upbeat past, I would have gotten hit by that. Yeah, ooh, side B back air, and suddenly Dr. Curb in the driver's seat.
I don't want to call it early, but I think Dr. Curb has to download just a little bit.
Now, hold on.
Very happy that Kalos counterpicked worked as well.
You are, or Dr. Curb?
I mean, I am too. I was happy to see it work out for them, you know? It would have been a shame for them to go for a big swing and have it not work out. So.
It's true. We're still waiting on Burke and Toasted, Blue Skies Muo, Parmesan and Mage, and then Adolf Spoof to finish out the round 1, as well as Soul and Tupapa, who just started, and then this, Curb and Loafer. And Wildz Plus is going awful long for the #1 historic player in Kentucky, even though Soul currently... Is Soul currently #1?
Soul is currently #1 on the most recent people.
But Wildz got 9th at Gamma and 25th at Supernova, so...
Yeah. So, but I mean, it's interesting thinking about that plus set. You know, Wildz does struggle a little bit against Game & Watch. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. Speaking of, we're running it back to Kalos Pokemon League.
And suddenly Loafer in charge. One good side B deserves another. Down tilt, into electric, into up B, and you're dead.
There we go, hitting that.
Bonk.
It is gonna be interesting to see kind of how, because Dr. Curb was making a great usage over Kalos' like side platforms and everything, but at the end of the day, this is a Kazuya stage, getting the spot dodge.
What was that air dodge?
Ooh.
I've seen, I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Curb. Do where you buffer up. What in the world? Whoa! Melee Fox level speed there. What happened? I didn't even cover that with my brain. And down B, that'll do it. And suddenly a 3-stock to 1-stock lead here.
This is
for Loafer.
Maybe the download isn't complete.
I knew you were gonna jinx it. I didn't want to say it in me,
no,
but
commentator's curse is real. But no, I'm happy to see us go to a game 5, but it's not over
you're assuming.
Yet. Yeah, there we
go. You're
That's
assuming this could still happen. Curb could still win. It could still happen. Down tilt. All right, now you just need 2-0 to deaths. Curb does not care. Oh, trip into electric. No. Up smash. No.
Great
He's
air.
there.
Great forward
down air could do it right here if you catch early. Nope. Up angled F tilt electric. You're dead.
There we go. Going to a game 5. Apologies for jinxing it.
Knew you'd do it.
Going
to game 5. 3-0 from Dany, 3-0 from Worry, 3-0 from Pfeffel, 3-0 from Woulphy, 3-2 Zandomo. This has been chalk for most of the day, I'm not going to lie. Wyvern, the only major upset here. Yes, Pfeffel over Cream, I mean, I wouldn't call that an upset.
Yeah, but that's more...
Like, it's an upset by seeding, but they're very even as players.
It's a bit of a coin toss. It's who's playing better on the day, you know?
Yeah.
So...
I agree.
You know, but we're getting
really curious about Tupapa. I've not met them but once, and they've seemed a very solid. There's a lot of Game & Watches in this bracket. There's a lot of top tiers. And Game 5, Round 1, Dr. Curb Loafer. Winner stays facing towards top 8.
On
Loser.
small battlefield as well, changing it up.
I don't know about this. But you're at 60, and I'm in the caster's booth. This is why you're there, so...
Yeah, a very tense game 5 here. Very like polarizing. Each game has felt like it's like been heavily swung in one player's direction.
Yep.
Given how explosive everybody's been in this set.
And I'm really curious how slow things will go. But it seems like things are going fast. But a big spot dodge changes things around.
Betting a lot on that.
Betting the farm and losing it.
That is not what you want if you're Loafer. That is not unfortunate.
Penny bets. That's. You really got to stay in control here. And Curb looking like they're staying in very much control. Catches the the air dodge with another nair, and it just keeps going. 71, 75, going for it all.
Dr. Curb wants to extend this advantage as much as he can.
And it just keeps going, and Loafer just not able to keep up right now. Down air 1, catches with the up tilt. And back air just catches the air dodge. 140. Almost 150.
Kazuya's
and a down smash and a reverse 3-1 stock lead. You jinx the jinx, MB.
This is exactly what Curb wanted. Curb wanted to extend that.
All right, and then electric back here, but no rage, no kill. Oh, and a big tombstone crusher. I'm glad I knew the name of that move. That made me look real intelligent.
There we go. Big
I looked
fan over here.
So brilliant. I hate Kazuya. Look, we're at 20. You're just eating damage. I mean, you're a fifth of the way to dead now.
I mean, this is what you have to do if you're Curb. You want to extend this lead as much as you can, and Kazuya is the character that can turn this lead into nothing.
God, look at that. 60. 62. Down air. Look at the shield damage. 15. Caught by down B.
Going
armor.
Through the up tilt as well. That's crazy.
Went for the down smash. Back air. Just barely misses. Up tilt. Back air again. I keep wanting to say up air. Down air. You're off stage versus Akazi with rage.
Ooh.
This might be the end of your days. Maybe not.
This would be a crazy comeback for Loafer.
Yeah, 3 stocks to 1. But the F tilt. And back air, the reverses. Oh, wow. Bad DI. And Loafer down 3-2 to Curb. Curb moves on to play the winner of Soul and Tupapa. Loafer into losers, but a monstrously fought game from both players.
Absolutely. I mean, Loafer still has a really solid chance down in losers bracket as well. Has a lot of potential to make it through to top 8. But great stuff from Dr. Curb there. A lot of great adaptation when it comes to playing around Kazuya, and specifically, I feel like a lot of people when they play against those really kind of polarizing top tiers, they play the character and not the player.
Yep.
But Dr. Curb did a great job of calling out what Loafer was really great at as a player, not just what they're doing as Kazuya. So
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
And Loafer will play the winner of Burke and Toasted Art immediately, and Dr. Curb will play the winner of Soul and 2 Papa, which we are in a dead spot right now, unless we're going to get one of Dany and Pneumatic or Pfeffel and Woulphy on stream. If I had to guess, Dany and Pneumatic.
That'd be great.
If I had to guess.
That's going to be a very exciting set. Pneumatic doesn't really travel outside the state a whole lot, and then you have
Anthony Lopez's dad saying hi to the stream room. Shout out Mr. Lopez, one of the nicest parents, alongside Mr. Chesney.
Oh, yeah.
Wildz' father, who decided to pay a visit.
We love supportive parents.
My dad would never come to a Smash tournament, let me tell you. Mostly because he's almost 50, but, he's old.
Dude, yeah,
old, grody, and I love him because he's my dad.
Oh, it looks like we're getting...
Wild Zandomo.
Ooh, this is going to be exciting.
That's not what I expected here, I'm not going to lie.
I mean, that's a very exciting set, though.
Wild's 3 O's plus.
Oh, that's interesting. Like I was saying earlier.
I've seen Plus and Wild's play before, and Wild's lose a game here and there.
Yeah. You all right?
This guy. Homie, I'm a professional radio man. What do you mean, just check? I could have casted this whole day with nothing but a drink of water and 3 chicken strips from Kane.
Anyone wants to swap out, we got someone ready.
Who's ready? That one guy?
Yeah.
Cool.
So just whenever.
Heck, that guy. I'm keeping this whole block for myself. Did you hear that, folks? Goldstone NBU forever.
Wow. Anyway.
Forget that. I'm here to cast.
We're here to talk about Smash Brothers. And talk about Smash Brothers, Wildz beating Plus is very exciting. Wildz tends to have a bit of a struggle against specifically Uno here in Kentucky.
Well, when you play the same players and characters week after week after week.
Exactly.
But when you play somebody that's just not as familiar with you and your game.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting to see Wildz kind of take that upset or not quite an upset, but take that set and move on into top 8 qualifier. Kazuya Rob, I believe, is what this is going to be.
Oh, if I had to guess. Joker, I feel like, is better into Kazuya, just naturally.
Yeah.
In general.
But I feel like if you want to really match that explosiveness, I mean, I feel like Rob is one of the only characters in the game that can even start to match the type of explosiveness that Kazuya has. So.
But Joker can't.
Joker can, but
Joker can't.
Or
Joker can't. NBU says Joker can't do it.
Well, you only can half the time.
That's true. I need that qualifier before I quit laying India.
you only can half the time if you have Arsene, but
Arsene.
And also Wildz has a lot of experience in the Joker matchup, so there's a lot of Jokers here.
What matchup doesn't Wild? Oh, this is a great matchup here. Look at this.
Oh wait.
No, wait. We've switched to Dany and Pneumatic.
Ooh.
What?
Looks like it. No, that's gonna be exciting. Pneumatic doesn't really get to travel outside of the state a whole lot. It's a bit of a Midwest hidden boss. So to have them go up against one of our premier out-of-state talents here at Chale 3, that's going to be a very exciting set.
Yeah, be wicked.
Yeah, still on the Palutena, I believe. Palutena, Wario, a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm. Soul 3 O's to Papa. Plays Dr. Curb next. That'll be a heck of a matchup.
That's
Soul
gonna be great.
Playing crazy well lately. 3-0 Pfeffel Cream. 3-0 Woulphy Uno. Of course, we're seeing Dany and Pneumatic up next. Loafer, still waiting for Burke and Toasted. 2 Papa will play Illusion shortly. Illusion has a Me Brawler now? I didn't hear about that. PT's standard. Illusion was playing PT when they were in Kentucky, but now the Me Brawler back. Winter Shorts and Blue Skies, Plus and Wyvern. Blue Skies on a bit of a run themselves. 3-0ing Muo. Let's look at the Blue Skies.
Has been on
Gideon's own.
A loser's tear so far.
Absolutely. Lost 2-3 in a heartbreak.
Oh, yeah.
To Burke. 1-2-1. Thought it was a best of 3. Went to a best of 5 and lost 2-3.
Oh, poor guy.
It happens. And lost that last game by frames. It was gnarly. But beat you.
Yeah, it was great. It was not close. We went random game 3 just for fun. It was.
Who'd they get?
I was Lucas and they were Simon.
Deserved.
Yes, it was the worst set I've ever played in my life. But that's okay. That's what we signed up for.
Beat Gino Fort has won every set they played 3-0, only lost 2-3, so it's playing very well. Playing Winter Shorts next.
They were playing very hot when I played their Me Brawler.
Came out with a vengeance. We love Gideon.
Truly.
Love Gideon. A lot of 17ths, a lot of 18ths. Let's check the full standings right now. A lot of people at 17th right now. Not most of them in the O's. Uno 2-1. Muo out at 25th. Q out at 25th. So very respectable positions from a lot of players so far.
It's something to get out of top cut no matter what. So it's great to see these people coming out here.
Yeah, making that top 32 not easy to do, even at a 90-person bracket, especially at a 90-person bracket. We've seen 200 people brackets in Kentucky go a long way.
Yes, quite. So very exciting to see kind of how the rest of this top 32 plays out as we wait for one of our top 8 qualifiers.
Pneumatic and Dany waiting on them. Not looking at Blue Skies. Pfeffel and Woulphy. Looks
There
like,
we
yeah,
go.
we're getting into that losers round 2, moving right along. Uno and Mage. Looks like Mage 3-1's Parmesan. Yeah, we're ready. And then Dany and Pneumatic. Dany winning, I believe, the first chill out or the
Dany
second?
got second at the first chill out and then got third at chill out 2. Has been to every single chill out event so far. Also got second at Control the Commonwealth this year as well. Recently got a top 8 at a major at Comapalooza Fight Club, which is very exciting. Very excited from them finally breaking through that barrier after getting like a ton of 9th places as well with Wolf.
Yeah.
Also very
Guys,
exciting.
Dany, Thas, Psychod, Jen, Wildz, Worry, Andrew T. That first, gosh, man.
That was a great
Kentucky has an incredible showcase when it comes to their regionals. And getting into this game 1 for top 8 here, Dany and Pneumatic.
Pneumatic going to
Kentucky's
Palu.
pride and joy, or one of them.
Really the hidden boss of Kentucky, if I had to say. Does not travel, does not go outside of regional a lot, so this is going to be very exciting. It's going to be interesting to see if Dany has the, is like prepped for this, or is maybe underestimating Pneumatic just a little bit.
I'm sure not. Dany's well-versed in handling Palutinas, I'm certain.
Absolutely.
But I'm still on Team New. Even though New is another player, and Numa is also another player, and Pneumatic, and then Pneumatical.
Exactly.
There's 4 of them.
There are
it's
so
like the
many.
Toasted in Kentucky. Like you got Toasted Art, or not in Kentucky, but like in the region.
Oh yeah, still here, playing losers.
Having a unique name in Smash is the most impossible thing.
Yeah, Dany immediately. This is already a very close game between the two of them.
40% difference. We're getting there. Look at that air dodge to ledge. File that away for future information. Reverse hit and air.
Whiffing the grab there.
Kentucky used to be Palutena country. Used to be Wolf country.
Oh yeah.
Now it's what? Diddy country.
Yeah,
That sounds bad. He just got sentenced to 50 months. Let's not. Back air, and New takes a solid single stock lead in game 1 here.
I played Wolf for many years in the beginning of this game, so Dany's always been a player that I've really enjoyed watching kind of on the comeuppance. So interesting to see kind of how their play has adapted, but especially like this, 2019 matchup we have here. This is really one of the most Smash Ultimate matchups I can really think of.
But thank God they nerfed Palutena. No back throw kills, no down throw back air at 0 anymore. Thank God.
Yeah,
we got off easy.
Yeah, Pneumatic really playing this advantage really well. Up a whole stock.
Man, they really nerfed Palutena, but didn't change anything about Steve.
It's okay.
I mean, it was before
getting buffs at least.
Yeah, K-Roll. Yeah, we're getting into late state. We've been in late game meta. K-Roll was about to be a top tier. It happens.
It's gonna happen. Oh, not quite that up tilt, being a little.
Good DI from New there though. Look at that double dash attack. What do you do? That shield's so good. No down tilt coverage there. Double back air. Oh, calls out the jab. That's brilliant.
I mean, both of these characters are back air merchants when it comes to just
Back air merchants. I sell you my back air. Dash attack. Still no. Gets the late hit and sends off to the side. Look at this coverage. The nair, even late hit nair will kill at 180
Pneumatic
plus.
really needs to mix up their ledge options here. Wolf has a lot of great tools.
Down
to
throw,
cover
dash attack, gets
cover
the
a
forward
lot
air,
of those
goes for the
ledge
double,
options.
but the back air stops the hitbox. Did you see that? And now we're all tied up. Now Dany's in the lead. Now Dany's really in the lead and has ledge pressure.
I mean, that's that top player difference right there, Being able to kind of really bring things back with, like, no time at all.
Oh, I fully expected an up smash there, I'm not going to lie. And a crazy forward throw into explosive. Is it explosive light? I don't know.
It's an explosive flame.
I don't know why. You can tell how little I played this game of last year. I would not have struggled with that. Back air, look at that. Great pressure, double back air. What are you going to do? It's invincible.
Being able to space,
Random down smash.
Being able to space around that forward tilt is very impressive out of Pneumatic.
And back throw. And Wolf doesn't have a lot of great options for killing out of shield. Or not out of shield, but like on shield.
Yeah.
You don't have good kill throws unless you get a back throw in the corner. But F tilt might do it. Not quite. Just maybe 170. So dangerous. And here we go again. One more time. The ledge reset. You're going to nair. Soft nair? No.
There you go. Pneumatic learning. Try not to go for the same ledge option again.
And timing just as important as option here. If you wait just a half second, you'll get them swinging. And
this is a tricky position for Woulph to be in. You really have to just go for a
something.
Back air,
dash attack will do it.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of confirms you have there. You just have to hit it. But dash attack is a great option.
Oh, reverse nair catches.
We're
Here
the
comes the
blender.
strings. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We get a fifth?
No, Dad, look at that air dodge coverage. It's so good. Pneumatic is so good. So patient. Down throw, dash attack. Tech out. See, we saw the first time tech in, and Dany was ready for the tech out mix up there.
They are like in each other's brains. This is some like high level Smash Ultimate if I've ever seen.
Dash attack, no tech. 1, 2, 3. Now we're at 70. We're at 80.
Oh,
Goodness,
barely.
that could have been huge. 121. Now
great
this is
movement.
just rinse and repeat. You just wait, you back air, and you kill. And Pneumatic takes game 1 emphatically.
This is we have a set. This
Welcome
is it.
back to Kentucky Smash. I love to see it.
I mean, there's a real possibility this could have been 3-0 handshake. You know, Dany has like recently went to Japan, went to Kaguribi 13 and Kowloon. He got 17th at a super major at Kowloon in Japan.
absurd.
Yeah.
Unfamiliar territory.
So it is going to be really interesting to see how they get around this. But I mean, Pneumatic took a game. If you can take game, you can take a set. So anything's really possible. It's going to be interesting to see where we go stage-wise next as well.
No kidding. Yeah, and we're moving right along. All the losers going right now. Worry, yeah. DQs to Spoof. No worries, all right. Pneumatic running right along.
A little bit of a whiffed dash attack there.
Dash attack 1. Late dash attack into F tilt.
It is interesting to see kind of within this late meta Smash Ultimate we're in at the moment that Palutena is having a little bit of
Big
a
back air
renaissance, but it doesn't matter with that back air. Though we're seeing a lot of Palu players kind of
Come back.
Yeah, like
Louis Money's been playing really good.
Luis has been doing well. Chag has been doing very well. Like, there's a lot. Raffalo's been doing very well over in France. There's been a lot of Palu players that have been kind of coming back into the scene after that early meta kind of dominance.
Evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they nerfed her, and all the Palu players got mad about it. Cover the tech out, but the tech roll in leads to damage here. So what's the game plan? What do you got to do to get back? Because Palu can't really cheese except with a down air, so you just got to play. You got to be the better player.
I mean, you do. The nice thing you have in this matchup is you have the better disc points. You have the nair. You have the up air. You have like even like forward
Back
tilt and
air.
down air. Yeah,
back air is so good in this matchup.
You have the,
I wonder why Pneumatic isn't back throwing there. Like, I know it won't kill, but are you just trying to keep neutral and stay on stage, or you don't want to reset to Wolf off stage? I'm really curious as to why they're not back throwing there, because it's a far position to be off stage. And another rinse and repeat
Wolf
dash
doesn't
attack.
have the greatest recovery in the world, so.
Oh, look at that. Speaking of the devil, maybe you can see the future.
That is what you want. That's a scary, that's a big risk to put yourself in. If your timing's even a little bit off, you're spiked and you're gone.
Yep, very, very, very rough. But down throw? No, forward throw. I figured down throw for the damage there. And the worst positioning. F tilt. You're going to have to get back on ledge. You can't attack. What are you going to do? 1, 2, get up. All right, there you go. Back to ledge. That's very dangerous.
Yeah, that regrab is scary. You have forward tilt, you have down tilt. Like, that is
Down
not-
smash if you're
Yeah.
really brave with it. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 32. No jump. That could have been gnarly.
The whipped grab.
I don't know why, but I've got like a counter Wolf side B in my head right now. And I know that doesn't work because of like the moving hitboxes, but like I really want to see Pneumatic counter down. Back air up tilt, catching the jump. Very early kill.
Seems like Dany is really getting a bit more of the download down.
And moving a lot better, I want to say, just in general.
Oh yeah, I mean their movement's always been very good. I mean that's always been like one of their defining like aspects as a
Dash
player.
attack, tech in, tech out. No, tech in place. So we got all three options from Pneumatic. Doesn't favor one over the other. Doesn't look like. Nair back air 60s. I mean it's an even percent, but it's stock differential. And we're qualifying for winners here, so whoever makes it out punches their ticket to the winner's circle.
Yeah, I mean whoever wins this gets at least a guaranteed
8th.
Yeah.
Like minimum 7th.
Yeah. So anything is really possible here. Back air.
Now hold on. You're in position
double
now.
back air.
Don't get down smashed and die immediately.
I mean truly with Wolf's like very
Oh,
like,
1, 2. Okay.
you have to go for an edge guard. You have to try to either
I don't think you do. I think you do what Pneumatic does best here, and you just play Smash Brothers solid. The way that you know how. You take your invincible hitboxes. You take your strong nairs. You cover landings. And
That
you
down
don't
air
get
is-
hit by back airs that Wolves are throwing out like mad. Here comes another back air. Down air. Your own back air.
Dany's doing a great job when it comes to
you're in the
pulling
corner.
A lot of those back airs.
And the jab, 84. Now it's suddenly a ball game. Oh, Nair. Uh-oh, you're back in the corner against Wolf.
Oh,
You can't explosive flame there. Dany jumps over back airs. We're in a set 1-1. And Dany pops off a little, pulls the hood on. You cannot steal the thoughts from my brain.
Absolutely.
I'm covering my head.
No, Dany did a really great job of playing around a lot of
That was gnarly.
Palutina's really scary hitboxes that Nair, especially like there's like a couple really scary dares in there that could have really stolen some stocks. Also, explosive flame.
Yep. I think explosive flame is bad in this matchup.
Yes.
I think it's gotten pneumatic killed twice. Both trying to use it off ledge as a return option, landing behind it, but Dany's already above, flinging it back air and you're dead.
Exactly.
So now I think pneumatic's got to think and consider that for the rest of the set.
I mean that is kind of the scary situation for pneumatic is being on the ledge. Wolf
1,
has
2,
so many options.
3, 52 because and if you go up, you're
64?
in the blender again. Keep going. Oh, accidentally ledge trumps. I kind of wonder if New would benefit from like teleport to platform, like dash cancel or port cancel. Oh man. Speak of the devil! I can see the future!
Whoa!
I think he's listening to us. I think they're listening to us. This
Pneumatic
is
listening.
We can see the
There's
future.
a bug in his ear. Oh man.
All right, pneumatic.
That is
F smash this fool.
That is scary to show that
I was really hoping there'd be an F.
Sorry, I'm like stumbling over my
Down
words.
throw
That's
back air.
crazy.
No coverage here. Okay. Or not no coverage, but no jump.
I mean,
back.
that's a scary kind of card to show that you have, you know? That's
Is it?
a little bit, yeah. I feel like if you're Dany, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, but Wolf's slow on the ground. Great in the air, slow on the ground. So if you're going to teleport cancel and escape there, I think Wolf might be the character you can do against a down air there.
I agree.
Pneumatic loves the down air with Palu. I've never seen a Palu that likes down air as much as Pneumatic does. And back air, once again, caught jumping backwards.
It's like a worse pirate dare in some ways.
It's way worse than Pirate Dash attack.
yeah.
Tech's out. There we go. So Pneumatic definitely preferring the tech in place tech out here, which is probably safer. And then back air, 50%. Cream 3-O's afros alike. Spoof and Quill playing now, if you haven't checked it out.
Yep.
And look at that up air coverage on the platform. That up air is so big, but doesn't get caught. What do you do? Man, New's kind of swinging early in a couple positions, like these up tilts, getting landed on.
Bit. I think, and I'm curious about like where that's going.
Oh goodness.
Ooh.
Baited the grab and just whiffed on the back air. That would have been gnarly. That would have been an ankle break of the night. There's a forward smash. And there again, one more time. Explosive flame. I don't like it. I don't like it in this
I don't like it
matchup.
either. I feel like there's Wolf's airspeed is too crazy to be able to kind of.
You're putting yourself at risk.
Yeah.
Every time you're putting
Specifically in
yourself
this matchup, there's other matchups where I feel like you can get away with that, but against Wolf, that
There's
is
a
just
lot of
not
matchups.
something you're not going to be able to
crazy
do.
good against Steve.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a threat. Oh, back air. Now hold on. Down tilt. Can't get the back air, but you
Jumping
can
out of
reset.
it.
No. God, New's playing so solid here. And Dany playing just as well, but gets caught with the back air.
It's going to work the fourth time you do it.
And I'm sorry, Dany, I have to support the Kentucky Kingdom. Louisville in shambles. Dash attack 28. You just want to survive here. Take as much as you can get. Look at this spot dodge cancel and a bad explosive. I keep slapping you in the arm to like
It's so
emphasize.
good because it's so real. That like wrong direction.
It's not. It's just the explosive flame in general. It's not good in this matchup. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't work. Bad dash attack.
Yeah. Make the mistake and you panic a little bit. That's how it happens. That up smash catching it.
But Pneumatic with the good mix up on the reverse jump
Even
into
stocks.
empty hop tomahawk. Went for it all.
Dany had a crazy idea there with
They're
that,
like
with that
atmosphere.
counter.
Yeah.
With that shine.
Dash attack. No. Down throw, up throw. Really wants the coverage on, like, because if you catch an air dodge, like, you might just kill here. But there's no jump.
Being able to drop that.
Heading to the corner. The pressure here. Dany has forced Pneumatic onto these platforms so often, and it's so bad. Almost double fair back air.
This is scary. This is getting very spaghetti-like.
Up one more time. No, gets out. Man, I feel like you wanted the damage from the throw there more than anything, but late hitting air into grab. All right. If you jump, you're dead. No grab, though. I fully expected a grab out of the corner.
This is really anybody's game. It's possible.
Back throw 110. What are you doing? What's your option? I feel like run-up grab's so strong. Dany's not spot dodging. The explosive flame doesn't work. No, wait, no, that was the other one.
Yeah, that was the other one. That was home.
Okay, see, Dany's not spot dodging. Up throw. Wait for the air dodge.
Neutral air dodge is so good in this.
Back air, yeah. 130. Now we're getting into anything kills. And that'll do it. That was bad DI. That was both a terrible miscalculation and bad DI. Just leads to an easy kill by Pneumatic.
Yeah.
Not
this
even.
is
2-1 Pneumatic.
It's happening.
Both all confidence. The hood comes off of Dany.
It's happening.
Seed 1. Don't say it's happening. They're both very strong players. I fully believe in Pneumatic, but I understand how dangerous, how strong Dany is.
Absolutely.
Pulling out headphones.
Has to lock in.
Uh-oh.
Has to play his music.
Uh-oh. 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 I just keep doing that through the whole match until Pneumatic either wins or loses.
It's scary. I mean, the song counter pick, everything, whatever gets
Not
you
even that. Listening to your own music?
Oh, yeah, being able to, like, get in the zone and everything. If Dany's not warmed up, if Dany's not feeling great, I mean, that's understandable. That's going to make you play worse. You got to get in the zone. And getting into game number 4 here. Swapping
It's
the
all
ult
in the
as
dust.
well.
This is the... Okay. I've heard tale of some players switching skins when they realize there's something they need to do at a matchup. What do you think, like, Black Jacket Wolf tells you?
I think Dany needs to be, like, swinging in weirder positions. Because I feel
Swinging in weirder positions. What does that mean?
I feel like Pneumatic is reading Dany a little too well, and specifically like reading what like Dany wants, which is like get these like kill confirms, get that fair into back air. It's been a lot of like kind of like run like a hit and run kind of tactics out of Dany during the set, and so I feel like going with the Black Jacket Wolf, I feel like you want to really extend your advantage stage a little bit more.
Man, that was a kill option there too.
Yeah.
And once again, dash attacking into shield reminds me of doing that into parry like years ago. You can't dash attack into any of the shields of the spacies unless you've got like a Greninja dash attack. If you've got like a super safe dash attack or a cross up.
Dany's also using a lot more lasers in this.
Yeah, we've
well.
seen what like 4 lasers now alone, and Pneumatic really going for it all.
Again, keeping up that pressure, keeping up that
That
aggression
dash
just
attack
a little bit more.
so good. It's just all dash attack from Pneumatic, but how do you like you can't get hit? That's and a big dash attack, late hit takes you off the side.
Now there is something that I see a lot of Palu players go for, where in moments like this where you get a little bit desperate, they go for a lot of weird like dash grabs and try to get a little like grappler-y at times, and so I'm nervous about if Pneumatic is going to try to go for odd grabs in unopportune places, because that's a lot of things that we see a lot of top Palus do, especially in moments of like anxiety.
There it is again,
fear.
but you get away with it that time. It's like the default option.
I mean, that is the time that you would do Explosive Flame in this match and be able to cover that ledge.
Big back air.
Great back air.
Yeah. Explosive flame. Yeah, but I mean, it's going back to ledge. It's been okay.
Oh, 2.
Here it's moving. Good air dodge by Dany, but no jump. Oh, man,
the
New
whiff.
had the right idea. It's not even a whiff, just missed. Well, yeah, that's what a whiff is.
No, you're kidding.
I was like, no, you're wrong, but you're absolutely right. But here, there's the grab.
Whiffing the grab. No, it's something I see I see the
dash
top
attack.
Palus do, and like
See, why are we so bad at the game if we can see all this happening? Like, it's easier to think about it than it is to play with it.
yeah, but it's something I see like every top
the back
Palu
air
do
one.
is in moments where they're just like nervous. They do those panic grabs. It is specifically like pivot or dash grabs specifically. They'll do
Because
like,
they're bigger.
Yeah.
Look at that. 100. A big up smash, and Pneumatic takes a lead. 1 stock, 4 minutes. We're not going to time, but you really got to slow this down.
Yeah, if
Take every second you can get here, New, and come up with a plan. But there's the explosive flame. It almost died for it.
You need as much extra credit as you can muster in
extra
this game.
credit.
Exactly. Getting the 13.
Nope, no extra credit. 13%. And Pneumatic looking to take this one home for Kentucky and send Dany to loser's bracket, but no jump, but air dodges. 1, 2.
Double back air.
Oh, big catch. Big catch.
Oh, the 2?
Oh, God. All of Kentucky with bated breath waiting. 70%.
Getting the nair.
Charlie's going for it, man.
This is scary, but also Dany getting at ledge.
Big air dodge. Did you see that?
Oh,
Tech.
my goodness.
1, 2. It's even percent-wise.
All it takes is one big read, one big swing.
Down
Either
smash.
player.
I knew it was coming.
Oh my gosh!
You can see it coming.
Ah!
101.
Great
Now
nair.
Dany takes the lead in prime position, and you're in the corner. Oh, there's that grab.
Yes.
In the corner. What do you do? No! The spot dodge
That's the
canceled
day one.
double at smash. That's
Ooh.
awful. Okay. Okay.
Nerves
This
of
is a
steel from Dany. I mean, that's really the top player difference in a lot of instances. Is like that nerves.
mashing?
Well, more of like being able to have the composure to go for like a spot dodge in that moment and have confidence that's gonna work. You know, being in that position so many times.
I simply would have whiffed the dash grab anyway.
But no, we're going to a full game 5.
Low for 3-1's Toasted Art. Low for waiting on 2 Papa and Illusion, by the way. Winter Shorts and Plus playing actively. So we're rumbling on. Game 5. The Pride of Kentucky versus Dany2Theny.
Yeah, all PS2 as well. They're not even trying to deal with anything else. They
You notice.
They want straight boxing, nothing else.
There are 4 Kentucky players in winners round 2 of top 32.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Pneumatic, we got Pfeffel, we got Wildz, and Soul. So we could play. Oh, that was a rough teleport.
Yeah, there's a timeline where winner's side is all Kentucky, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, there's a timeline, but we need it to start with Pneumatic, and you can't throw out those.
Yeah, that
You can hear. Yeah, you can't hear. Production's going nuts. Oof goes in there like going whenever the Pneumatic throws out a laser and Dany like sneaks past. And the first jab we've seen from Wolf in the game.
Dany going for a lot of roll at ledge as well, I will say.
As an escape option?
Yeah, or just at ledge in general. Like
Down tilt.
Like that's something that Pneumatic could really try to find a way to
No,
punish.
there you go.
The
One more time,
frame.
explosive flame. All right. Oh, down air won't do it. Dash. Too high rage there. Can't cover. Back throw. There you go. It doesn't kill anymore, but that's fine. If there were ever a time that I regretted that Rapalutena nerfs.
Is this
and a
right
trip
here?
Dash attack. Yeah. Woulphy just now punishing extremely well. One more back throw. No, forward throw. Don't, yeah.
Wanting to get the position.
Production making point. You don't want to stale it. Dash attack. Nope. And I feel like New really wanted to win it that last game because this is looking like Dany's running away with it.
Yeah, I mean that's unfortunate way that the second game ended. That fourth
And
game
another
ended.
up smash. You can't. You're going to have to stop dash attacking on shield. Yeah,
you have to close this out like now. Getting the back
and
air.
now we'll do it. Pneumatics won game 2 and game 1 in this position, or game 1 and game 3. Pardon me. But we've traded games. Well, we trade stocks. They want you to jump. They want you in that back air. Big back air. Take anything you can get. The Wolf.
Big forward tilt. Still Pneumatic getting back on stage here.
Down through forward air. Dash attack. All right. Earn some extra credit here. Or not extra credit, but
Just something. I mean something.
anything
better than
above
nothing.
0 is worth.
Exactly. Oh,
Dash
catching the
attack.
dash attack there.
Now, how do you get Dany to do something you want? What do you want Dany to do in this position? Like,
how do you?
Palu doesn't have a cheese option that you could force, so you just gotta.
You just have to. try
Unless you do that.
You have to.
Unless
force
you
him to
do
make a
that.
mistake.
No,
so
forward air
close.
doesn't hit out a shield. It's too short. Double parry.
Dany has these parries down.
A
Like
parry?
nothing.
A Palu the platypus. Or platypus the Palu.
Yeah, that's a different
Forward
player.
throw. I mean, they're best friends. Something like that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just under 100. You're in kill position here.
Now
No,
you're
not-
gonna go
do
for
you
the back
chase?
throw.
Do you chase just to take the stock? No. Oh, I've got anxiety. This is why I don't compete. I'm in the caster's booth and I'm gonna explode. Back air.
Pneumatic
Now this
playing
is even now.
so
It doesn't
safe.
matter. Ooh.
Not quite being able to get the down tilt there.
Back air. Oh, it's so close. No explosive flame. We're even though, and that's it.
That's
Pneumatic takes a stock.
Stock lead with Pneumatic. This is Dany's potential
Camp.
winner side stock.
Up tilt. It's all to this.
It's even.
8 and 8. F tilt. Why would you F tilt? It's Palutena.
Ah!
Okay.
But all it takes is like one Nair train.
Down throw, dash attack. Explosive flame takes a hit, but good thing it was a laser hit. This is where Wolf can count on laser to just kind of. Somebody tell the people in the theater to shut up.
Yeah, no, Wolf Laser is really able to like control some of that space and really like poke your opponent in ways that's gonna make Pneumatic just feel a little bit more nervous.
This is a lot of pressure. 1, 2. Safe back air. 3. Wolf Nair into down smash with a pivot boost grab. What the hell? Pardon my
for
language.
reflection.
God, Nair is so dang. Do not dash attack that shield. They want you to dash attack. This is where I would do. I would dash attack shield.
Oh, so close.
Next one will do it. Look at that pivot. Empty hop grab. Pneumatic's got 1 or 2 more of these. Okay, we're back in neutral. We're back in neutral. Nair, come on.
Shield.
Preemptively. What is going on? Was that double spot? I can never tell with Palu.
That was double spot dodge.
What are you doing, New? That's crazy.
Oh, the dash attack.
Back throw kill.
That's it. Oh.
That's gnarly. A big lead by Pneumatic lost. Handshakes all around. Dany moves on into top 8.
God.
Pfeffel, Woulphy, Wildz, Zandomo up next. Soul and Dr. Curb.
That was a great set.
That was phenomenal.
Great set.
Spoof 3-0's Quill with Terry into Min. Spoof waiting for the loser of Wildz, Zandomo. And then Cream waiting on the loser of Uno and Mage. Winter Strorts and Plus playing. And then Loafer to Papa Illusion. Gnarly sets here at Chill Out 3 Equinox.
That was
brought to you by UKY Esports and Gen G Esports.
That's probably one of the best sets of the tournament.
That was gnarly. Gnarly in its entirety.
There's a reason Dany is the top seed here, #1 seed, favorite to win. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how their journey goes into top 8. But that is pretty nerve-wracking if that is your 9th place round or your you know, top 8 qualifier.
Yeah, but sometimes if you get shook early, you play rock solid the rest of the tournament.
That's true.
You see it all the time. If you lose out early or you have a really tight set and then the nerves wash out of you and you're dead calm for the rest of the night, you see it happen all the time.
Alrighty, we're getting a
Wild Zandomo up here now. Wildz 1, in fact, of the Wildz 1 and Wildz 2 pair.
Yes. It's gonna be interesting to see how Wildz does in this upcoming set up against Zandomo. Going to Rob, it looks like.
Would you believe Battlefield 6 is the #1 selling game on Steam right now? That's crazy. I know that's got nothing to do with this, but
that's great. That beta was
that's great. Anyway, relating to the tournament we're at, Wildz Zandomo, fastest turnaround you've ever seen.
Again, we're keeping it going. We're being efficient today.
Kentucky versus, I don't know where Zandomo's from.
Zandomo is from Cincinnati.
So worse Kentucky,
yeah,
Ohio.
Just about.
I feel like when I cross the river into Ohio, the very air is attacking me as a person.
That sounds about right. I mean, that's also just the Ohio River for you, so.
Yeah, it's kind of... Our side is nice and clean. The other side is sludgy and dangerous. The river itself, not the cities.
But no, Zandomo, Cincinnati resident, Ohio favorite. Rob Kazuya, kind of a modern day. This is going to be a very explosive set out of both of them.
It's like, oh, down throw, the berry, up air, good air dodge. One more for good measure, you're dead.
Bonk. There we go.
Got a DI out there, couldn't do it. The up B.
Zandomo taking a pretty early
1, 2,
lead.
you're dead. All right, one good kill deserves another.
Wildz has the
Does
gyro.
Wild know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? You're at 70.
It's just like that. Just like that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Whatever lead you had is gone.
5. Now you're at 92. The zygote, as it were, in Kentucky. #1 in Kentucky for years. 9th at Gommel, 25th at Supernova. It was Supernova, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Along with a lot of other tournaments. Ooh.
Has the second longest winning streak at DGT of all time, behind one Jin, who won 12 straight. And I think it was like 30 out of 50 or something like that.
Ugh.
Counting the ones he showed up to.
Great
Losing
back
only
air.
to Roger and stuff like that. But Wildz built wildly. F tilt good. Cover the upwards cover. Look at these recoveries. Up smash. Almost took it just off a like, I'm going to hit you now.
Yeah, Zandomo doing
Back
a great
air.
job of like.
If that had been sweet spot, it's over. I mean, this already feels like it's kind of over. I don't want to lie.
I mean, anything can happen, but this is the position that you don't want to be in if you're Zandomo.
Oh, look at that Z drop into the up air. That was cute. I like that.
That was
good
great.
for Zandomo. Sorry you're
great.
from Ohio.
It is always nice to see. I feel like there's still so much. Oh, just getting the uppy. That's the Wild classic to me.
Yeah.
That's like one of like Wild's like defining features as like a Kazuya player is that like uppy out of shield and knowing when to pull the trigger on.
Yep. Pneumatic will play the winner of Winter Shorts and Plus. I feel like has a very good shot in both of those.
Yeah.
Loafer and Illusion, probably Loafer the favorite. Illusion very solid in their own right though.
Illusion going on a pretty good run.
Yeah, beats 2 Papa. Beats 3 Papa. Soul and Dr. Curb. I'm guessing we're getting Pfeffel, Woulphy, or Soul and Curb next on stream.
That is
Kazuya
very
Mishima.
nice. It's interesting to see Zadomo do
Uh-oh,
more
you're dead.
nice
No,
things
you're not.
with the gyro.
Look at that back air. Still alive. Look at the awareness on that recovery.
Great recovery from Wildz.
Zandomo's so talented, though. That was just so creative as a Rob.
Exactly. No, Zadomo's been doing a lot of different things with gyro and with Rob's toolkit. It feels like people
One,
try to
two.
optimize it so much that there's still a lot to
Two.
explore with this character.
Just tried to kill him there.
Great up there.
And that'll take... I think that was bad DI.
A little bit, maybe. I don't know if Wildz was expecting that to connect fully.
And you're dead.
There we go. And just like that, it's just even. Like, that's just the crazy thing is Zadomo can do all this work, and all it takes is, like, one up smash.
Yep. Well, an electric and an up smash. Let's... 1, 2, 3. I wish I had this brain plasticity. I really do. That would be crazy
So
to be able to do
close.
this again. God, getting old is the worst thing that ever happened to me. Man.
Oh,
Like,
my
all the games I
goodness.
played as a kid were useless compared to this. Like, I could have been playing Smash 4 or something, but no, I was playing Black Ops 1.
Ugh.
How did that hit shield? That was crazy.
Yeah, like, no, Kasi has a lot of, like, weird hitboxes on a lot of his moves. Like, a lot of, like, almost like...
Look at that forward air into jab 1-2. How is that even comboing? Can we talk about this? We talk about, like, Electric Wind Godfist, but there's so much dumb little jank. I hope he kills with a Tombstone Crusher. It's like, do it for me. Do it for me, Zygote.
There we go. Oh, getting has the Rage Drive online.
And you're dead.
Oh, not quite falling out of it.
No, you're dead. You're dead. This is the you're dead button. Do you see the future? You're dead. Oh, never mind. you hear the grab in the middle of that, and you hear, "Come on, Alex!" Like,
Having a great
and you're
crowd
dead.
out tonight.
Bye.
I mean, there's a pretty big Ohio presence here at Chill Out 3, so, you know, it's great to see people cheering on their guy.
Looking at the last few people. Of course, we've got Dany in top 8. Wildz and Zandomo. Wildz is up 2-0. Pfeffel and Woulphy has a Kentucky player. Soul and Dr. Kerr. Loafer, Illusion, Winter Shorts, and Plus. Pneumatic is playing into Winter Shorts and Plus. Illusion is from Evansville?
Was at least. Goes to a lot of Indiana stuff recently.
I don't know where they're from.
But very much
Uno and
Cream
Crema, Kentucky team kill, and then Quill out. Is Quill Kentucky? Quill's Kentucky.
Yeah, Quill's Kentucky. Yeah,
Eastern
so,
Kentucky, right?
yes.
Something like that. But Wildz, a quick 42. Like, you can't even space around this kid. Like, he's just so fast.
It's too much.
1, 2, 3. Getting there. And it's not even like Zandomo's playing bad. It's just Kazuya.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's kind of tough. Zandomo was like finding these like really creative openings and being able to like really take advantage of some of like.
And Kazuya goes, ha, Hell's Gate.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, you can be as creative as you want, but like at the end of the day, Kazuya's Kazuya.
Look at that reflector. Gets it
Yeah.
again. Oh, is he going to kill with this? That'd be crazy. No.
And picks it up.
Tsunami kick said hello.
That's insane.
Down tilt 1, 2. Yeah. Oh, gets the reflect. That's cute. I like that. Then almost got a lot of really nice like responses to things that Wildz is doing, and up air will do it.
There.
Man, that berry into up air is so good in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, in
Well,
theory,
now
Zandomo's
hold on.
a-
Zandomo's in a driver's position now.
I mean, in theory, like Rob does a really good job when it comes to boxing with Kazuya. Like that down tilt.
In theory, and
Yeah,
then
in
you play, and it's Electric Wind God Fist 4 times in a row, and you're too fat for your down tilt to actually do anything.
Exactly.
One more up air for the road. Oh no, you picked up the gyro and it interrupted your combo.
Oh, but getting the back air.
Oh, Zane's almost so talented. Look at that. Brilliant. Knows when to chase, knows when to fold it. 1, 2. Gets the trip. Goes back for the gyro, but it's gone. Look, even Wildz didn't see it disappear, though. Was expecting the throw. 1, 2.
There's so much
Oh,
to
this
take
looks like a
in back
Zandomo
hill
game,
at
though.
times. There's so much to think about.
Look at that. Following up air into F smash. Oh, that's cute. I love that. I like this Zandomo. Come, move to Kentucky. Move to Newport. Let me claim you.
Bonk.
All right, the gate.
Oh, great tech.
Look at that OB. Prepared.
Good job.
Oh, sniper.
Oh.
All right. Can you... Zandomo not happy about that either.
It's never,
All right,
it's
1,
never a good feeling to be able
2.
to hit that laser.
Is it happening? 3. No.
3, getting the nair.
That should have been up there. 1. Oh, are you... the crowd's going insane in the theater right now.
Wildz just...
Because you could die. How How did you clank that? Oh, you got it. You missed. He missed. Oh, God, you're dead. All right,
Back
cool.
air. There we
Good
go.
for Zandomo. He is grinning. He's happy about that.
I mean, that was that is scary to be there in that moment, like with Rage Drive, like ready to go.
Hold on, I can pull up the rest of the streams right here. Yeah, Candy Smash YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. Once again, as a reminder, every single set here at GL3 is going to be streamed.
He's actively being streamed.
Actively being streamed at the moment.
There's only 2 active streams.
Go to the KY Smash Ultimate YouTube channel to see all 2 of our quad streams going. We had like 5 going at one point. It's been crazy. We have a lot of sets going on, a lot of friendlies as well. But yeah, a lot to think about going in to some of these last top 8 qualifiers.
Yeah, Loafer up 2 stocks to 1 on Illusion. Cream and Fern even stocks, but Cream is down 140 to 229. Can't tell you what game it is. And then they're all 3 stocks. And Plus and Winter Shorts. Last stock on Town and City, covering this real quick. Up smash in the middle by the Yoshi. Up air. And Game & Watch is being juggled like mad. 120 on Town and City, just for reference. Winter Shorts is going crazy. Is in egg, though. This is terrible. Sorry, I'm casting 2 games at once. And Yoshi will Wakazia and Rob fighting on Town and City. Not Town and City.
Yeah, we're on Smashville.
Smashville. Sorry, I'm casting both games at once. I'm like Kevin Harlan, but worse.
No, it's got to see that they're actually trying to go for like stage counter picks. I think that Smashville is a great option for Wildz.
And then low for Illusion. Illusion dead now from a electric back air. Sorry, I'm casting. I gotta look back at this. I love casting multiple games. Kevin Harlan ain't got nothing on me.
Very poor, very poor hit of attack.
Very poor.
Getting the down beat.
You know, I couldn't tell you what Rob's get up attack looks like. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like he swings
1,
he swings himself out and
2,
does a big bonk. I don't know,
3,
4.
Wildz
5.
has been missing those return nair conversions. I'm not critiquing. I'm just observing.
I mean,
1, 2, 3. That'll do it.
That's important things to kind of keep an eye out for as we move on through the set. You know, is maybe that's something they can be improving on just a little bit.
I mean, not even through this set, because this set, either way, win or lose, is almost over. You've got 2 more games. Thinking about the future in winners or in losers, that could be the difference between competing and completing.
Exactly. I completely agree.
But I mean, it doesn't matter. They're still doing 80 per combo. It doesn't matter.
It's like,
and you're dead. No.
Oh,
the DI behind, brilliant. Almost gets the back air.
Calling that back air out in the face of it. Very scary for
Big up air.
for
Uh-oh.
Zenodo.
84 on Wildz 1. Oh! Oh! Now, hold on.
That was disgusting.
That was gnarly. Using the gyro to cancel out the full electric fist.
Into the F smash. That quick F smash.
That'll do it. Up smash.
That's all
out of
it is. That's all that matters.
That's it. And not a quick 3-2, 3-1, but it felt fast.
No, Dota was really putting up a fight through a lot of that, but it's just so hard when Wildz just has those conversions and those kill confirms are ready to go.
It's
at
so
all
quick.
moments.
It's so quick.
But great stuff from Zendomo. Has a bright future down in the loser bracket.
I wish in between matches we could pull up the stream from the other one, but we're getting right into it with looks like Pfeffel. Yeah, it is Pfeffel.
Okay.
Pfeffel and Woulphy, which we'll see the Joker, I'm sure, instead of the Mario. But real quick, looking at the rest, Cream and Uno, Cream down 3-1 stocks, about to lose another one, 3-0. It's Game & Watch and Terry, which is to be expected. Plus in Winter Shorts, plus on 125 second stock, 77 on second for Winter, on Town and City, and Winter being comboed by up air in the middle of the stage, getting bonked around, and Illusion Loafer, Illusion up a full stock and percent on Loafer right now. And a big nair conversion on the edge of the stage. Sorry, I'm looking over here on the side, but Woulphy and Pfeffel. What about this?
Now this is going to be interesting. I believe this is going to be the Joker and the Sonic, if that's what we're looking at, which is certainly something. It's going to be interesting to see kind of what counterplay Pfeffel has prepared. There isn't a whole lot of Sonic players here in Kentucky, or really a whole lot in the Midwest, or really a whole lot in general. Woulphy here, one of the primary players, Sonic players within like the Midwest, one of the best in the States. Really, it's like with them and like Wrath are like the main 2 that I can really think of.
Where's Wrath from?
Wrath is from Georgia.
Oh, I knew that. Fatality and Wrath used to play all the time.
Exactly.
I remember. I don't.
So, but you know, Sonic is like such a meta.
Swear word. Sonic is a swear word. Pick one and put it in there.
Is a very like strong meta presence, to put it lightly. So,
I don't think meta presence is a swear word, but sure.
Out of my house.
And it looks like Uno has beat Game & Watch. Or has beat Cream.
All right, that was
very solidly.
That one a pretty big distance there from both of them. So good stuff to Uno. As we
3-0.
rapidly approach losers qualifiers here for top 8, as we also round out the end of top 8 qualifying for winners.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a bloodbath so far down in losers. A lot of
We're
great
at
players.
war.
Yeah. But here we go, Woulphy and Pfeffel, C5, C20. Pfeffel really putting on a great show here. I'm going to be interested to see kind of what tricks they have for this matchup. Being able to control a lot of space against Sonic is very important, and Joker is able to do that in certain instances with Arsene, with that side B, with that neutral B, with the gun. But how consistent can that be going into this matchup? I mean, Woulphy there's a reason why they're one of the top 8 seeds here, so it's going to be interesting to see kind of how this plays out.
We're expected. Let's talk about some expectations. Dany, Woulphy, Wildz, and Soul. Pneumatic, Loafer, Zunbomo, and Curb. I almost made that rhyme. In top 8. That makes for a Wolf, a Woulphy, who plays Sonic, a Kazuya, a Diddy, a Palu, another Kazuya, a Rob, and a Falco. That's assuming chalk the rest of the way.
Right. And anything can happen. I mean, I feel like these top 8 qualifiers are going to be very intense.
All this tells me is that this is a lame bracket. You got fundies and you got cheesies. You know that thing, like, you can divide anything into two things? Like, you've got fundies, you've got cheesies.
Every character is Smash Ultimate.
Wolf, fundies. Sonic, cheesies. Wildz, cheesies. Well, Soul, fundies.
It is, every character Smash Ultimate can either be a Wolf or a Luigi. Every character is either a Wolf or a Luigi.
Yeah. I'm receiving a phone call from my grandfather. This better be important.
Oh, you're all good. I can hold down for a little bit. Jumping into it, we are looking that we're going to get the Roy and the Sonic, which is very exciting. Now, this is a very good strategy. Spargo recently using Roy to great effect against Sonics at the top level. Bit of a problem for a lot of Sonic mains is the Roy matchup, and this is very similar to a lot of how Pfeffel plays Joker. So it's going to be interesting to see how this ends up working out. And we have another lovely co-commentator coming in. Introduce yourself as you sit down, and we can get into it. But so far, Woulphy taking a very commanding lead in this game 1. Introduce yourself to the people.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gran. I am back for top 32 of Chill Out 3. Right now, we are watching Pfeffel and Woulphy get started on game 1. So, Woulphy, just a Sonic player, right? Like, this is just what they do. And Pfeffel, I'm aware, is like part Joker, part Mario. But this really, Roy is new.
But really, Fundy's god in a lot of ways.
Clearly.
Pfeffel can play anybody they put their mind to. So I really do think that this Roy counterpick is very smart. Getting spiked off stage by the spring.
I understand the pick. I mean, I gotta tell you.
This is something we see a lot at the top level. This is something we've seen a lot of high-level Roy players go. I mean, obviously, Cola and Raph play a lot in Georgia. Spargo with Sonic. This is Spargo's primary pick against Sonic at those big tournaments. So it's going to be interesting to see how much Pfeffel has maybe studied and really adapted to this matchup.
Yes, Pfeffel does have to play decently aggressive because, as we see here, now that Woulphy has the stock lead, he ain't got to approach no more. Woulphy is now in the position where he can just start charging neutral attacks or be special moves underneath the platform and kind of force Pfeffel to come to him.
I mean, we do know the vibes, you know? We know the
Exactly.
vibes.
We've seen this countless times.
Yeah.
We've seen this matchup plenty.
Yeah. For viewers at home that may not be familiar, the rules in Smash Ultimate mean that if a character has a stock lead and the timer runs out, that character automatically wins. So a big strategy for Sonic is for them to be able to get the lead and then basically stall or run away or kind of disengage with the opponent. So it's going to be interesting to see how Woulphy kind of uses his lead going forward.
Oh my god, he's dead again.
Yeah, and just like that.
Welcome to Postmodern Smash Ultimate, where, yes, exactly what we're talking about. Sonic is actively incentivized to just sit there and not do anything.
Yes.
Like, because we have 4.5 minutes left on the clock. If Pfeffel doesn't want to risk anything and like doesn't want to engage anything against this top tier, Woulphy will just win on the spot. So as Sonic, you are actively incentivized to just take your time. Now that you have the stock lead, like, play it slow. Yeah, play defensively. Let Pfeffel come to you and make the risky mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely. But I will say that Roy does have a little bit of that explosiveness. That's what makes them good in this matchup, is they have just enough of that explosiveness that you're able to swing these situations enough in your favor if you know what you're doing. But this is looking pretty scary for Pfeffel, especially, this is not their main. This is not who they normally play.
No, exactly. This isn't Joker or Mario.
Right.
The problem that I'm seeing personally is that Pfeffel seems to completely understand like how to approach on the stage or how to play neutral. It's the disadvantage off stage. They've already died twice to just getting hit by spray.
Great up,
right?
I will say. That was a great reversal up air.
Well, that's kind of I feel like disadvantage is often the hardest thing to learn when you're just like picking up a character or you're just playing something who you don't play with all the time. Sure, we can kind of understand the fundamentals of get on the stage and swing the sword at the hedgehog. But finding your way around springs off stage is something that Pfeffel's going to have to adapt to, and he's, it's already put him behind in this game.
We're living and learning here. Missing. Oh, getting the spot dodge on that down B.
No punish on it. Drop shield during multi-hit award.
Yeah.
Able to get some extra damage with this side B. Yeah, dude. I'm just seeing the struggle and disadvantage here from Pfeffel.
Yeah.
That's really all I can say about it.
Doing a good job catching with the grab. Oh, but there's the forward air.
That shouldn't do it. Okay, it did do it. I maybe he wasn't holding in. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, maybe with some unoptimal DI, we don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see if Pfeffel sticks with this. This is an interesting spot to be in.
Pfeffel, I know, is a counterpicker.
Yes.
He, if a matchup isn't going well, he will pull out something that he's more familiar with.
Right.
In fact, the fact that they stood up and are now having to like think about what's happening next makes me think that Pfeffel's willing to say, "Yeah, I'm changing characters," and now Woulphy's got to think about this.
There's always a vibe amongst like top players like this where it's like, "Oh, we like what we're doing. Let's just run it back." Let's not change stages, not change characters, whatever.
Right, they're not running it back. They're talking.
Yeah.
Which means there's some change imminent.
Yes, but it's like what that change could be because Snow was able to, a pro Mario player out of Japan, Snow was able to beat Sonics that one time at, I believe, last Supernova.
Sticking with Roy.
So that matchup is possible, but it looks like Pfeffel is going to stick with the Roy.
I like the small battlefield picked.
I agree.
Small stages are pretty decent against Sonic. It gives him less room to run away from you, right? And while Roy kills like much easier off the top and off the sides on small battlefield. Nice holding out. Very good disengage in disadvantage from Pfeffel.
Very scary close 0 to death.
And he's dead. All right. I underestimated Roy's recovery. That's on me. That's my bad.
I mean, there's a reason why this is preferred amongst certain players over Pyra and Mithra. That recovery is able to get that F smash.
We love the Jeff Smash. I've been watching Jeff Smash be celebrated in Southwest Ohio for 8 years now.
Ugh.
This character's fun to watch. And, it's fun when he's able to kill someone at 60%, especially when, we got to root for the hero here.
Oh, yeah.
we're playing against Sonic. So you guys do notice now, now that Pfeffel has taken the lead, he is still playing aggressively. That's kind of what Roy does. However, Woulphy is now incentivized to attack him. He has to keep hitting Pfeffel's shield because he's got to do something. He's behind now. He can't just, charge. Ooh, nice back air to hit the spring.
Open your heart to those double uppies by Pfeffel, doing a great job of keeping it. But the down smash.
You still have a percent lead, but yes, you can see that when Pfeffel has the stock up, Woulphy is not able to just like charge a special underneath the platform and wait for Pfeffel to approach. Pfeffel still has to be aggressive. That's just kind of how Roy is. Yeah, Yeah. But you can definitely see the change in game plan here. Like Woulphy here has to run at him and just do random fairs to try and catch this guy off guard because he's down.
Oh, and getting the Jer right there.
That's hot.
Absolutely, getting the.
I do like how on this smaller stage Pfeffel is kind of able to corner himself.
Yeah, this is Pfeffel's making a great usage off of about the restricting nature of being under the platforms
in a way that he really couldn't on PS2. PS2 almost felt too big for him to corner himself and still realistically take center stage out of disadvantage. Small battlefield, yeah, he has the ability to jump once and get himself to center stage, even if he corners himself and puts himself in a bad spot. Nice recovery around the spring, trying to ride the wall as much as possible. Just doing shield damage.
Oh, and just eating the F smash.
Yeah, his the recovery is definitely a lot better than from game one. You know, mark of a good player is just getting hit by something once or twice and not letting it happen again.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Woulphy's able to properly pull off this, get this kill that they need to be able to get to last stock.
You gotta find a way to do it.
It's
really
possible for the
you know.
Stars to be able to get this kill confirmed.
Yeah, Res at 17, 117. It's not exactly impossible. Dude, crouching underneath. No punish from either of them. Gets a grab. That's
that
not
was
bad.
crazy. I'm
It's not
curious to
terrible.
see how much Pfeffel has properly labbed this out beforehand. This seems very well practiced.
The Roy, yeah, at the very, I mean, sortie fundamentals are sortie fundamentals. Sometimes you just know how to hit these little guys. An early recovery just gets him around the spring. Yeah, Pfeffel is practice, or at least got a better handle on his disadvantage off stage that as opposed to game one.
But Woulphy not able to secure the kill, living to 147.
He's not able to get anything clean.
It's a back throw. Trying to go for a dare. Love to see it.
That's just how Roy's aggression works. Like he doesn't particularly care that that might do it. Yeah, he doesn't particularly care that he's up a stock. If he can clean it up right now, we can just go to game 3, no questions asked. And now Woulphy will slow it down a little bit. We have 3 minutes for them to not take a stock, just take 80%.
Yes.
So
get the percent lead.
Exactly. Woulphy is able to slow down a little bit here. You're going to see them camp underneath the platforms a little bit more, or force Pfeffel into bad situations off stage. Like
Right.
they can afford to be less aggressive.
Yeah, I mean,
this situation.
This was the position that we saw Pfeffel lose in that game one, being a bit more on the back foot. Pfeffel's really been able to succeed when it comes to that relentless aggression that they just can't afford to use right now.
Drop shield during multi-hit award. Good early recovery. It's these early recoveries that we're really seeing that are saving Pfeffel. Jer? No, he didn't jump off the platform.
Getting the
It's fine.
forward tilt.
Catch the air dodge. Nice work.
There we go. Pfeffel taking it, going to game 3, 1-1. Possibilities are endless here for how this set could go.
If you're Roy, you got to ban these larger stages, right? You can't let him go to Town. You can't let him go to Kalos. Might not want to let him go to PS2 again.
Yeah.
Town and City might be okay. Roy kills off the sides pretty well on Town and City. I feel like you want to restrict these large stages as much as possible.
Yeah, I definitely think Small Battlefield really worked in their advantage. I almost want to see them try something out, maybe more like a Hall of Bastion or something a bit more restricting like that, or
Well,
like a small.
It is
more like a small.
It is Woulphy's call now.
That's true. But trying to see if you can find a way to kind of meet that middle ground or something, try to ban and work in a way that you can get.
That's
something.
exactly we got to think about what exactly Roy wants to ban here.
Right.
I think it's these larger stages. You want to get rid of
playing
Kalos. You
Roy-
might want to get rid of FD.
Yeah.
You're taking him to Kalos. Unbelievable.
Okay, this is.
Are you kidding me? This is like the first stage you banned. Whatever. You know what?
Well,
That's why he's over there and I'm in here.
I mean, I can see some of the rationale on this. Not wanting to go to certain stages, not wanting to go to obviously you can't take Pfeffel to you can't take Pfeffel to Town and City. You can't take Pfeffel to certain stages. So I understand wanting to go for something a little bit more open, but this definitely is a bit more nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why Pfeffel didn't ban it. Like what? Sure, I get that platforms make it more difficult for Sonic to do his thing when he's in the lead, right? He can't go underneath the platform here and just start charging special moves. Plus, we were talking about how good Pfeffel is at putting himself in the corner and then retaking center stage after a stock or everything. It's a great thing to do on Kalos. Kalos does give him extra recovery options. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to ban it. It gives him. It's harder. Let me look at how the platform is. It's much harder for Sonic to throw a spring down in Roy's direction.
Yeah, and
because of that platform.
Plus, you get to ride the wall a little bit because it's a flat wall all the way down. And also, in general, Kalos just tends to have a lot of X factor to it. It has those shorter blast zones on the top, a taller ceiling.
For sure. Massive. Dude, you're...
there we go.
Yeah, you can see Woulphy in the corner, put his head in his hands real fast. Dude, how'd I let this happen?
Exactly. No, Pfeffel's having a great time with this. I mean, there is something to Kalos where just anything can happen on Kalos. That's always been my vibe. As a Sora player, Kalos is easily our worst stage. It's the one that we don't want to go to the least, but it's the one that we end up going to a lot because anything can happen. Kalos is just where the most spaghetti smash ult I've ever seen in my life has happened on Kalos.
It's just the recovery options are so unique. The ledge trapping is so unique.
Oh, the down air! Oh, we could have seen a crazy conversion off
that. Was a really good job of Woulphy for holding in. Just recognizing that he's okay with getting hit with down air as long as it doesn't get converted into a back air.
Yeah. 66, like you're in a weird spot, percent-wise, so being able to kind of survive that a little bit more is great.
Keep an eye on Pfeffel's recoveries here. He is going early and going high a lot more on this stage than usual. I feel like Woulphy's starting to catch on to that and is starting to find is going to find a good way to punish it as we get deeper into this game.
Exactly.
Try and keep an eye on that disadvantage.
I mean, that's what you
trades.
want on Kalos anyways, to recover that, cover a little bit high. But there we go, the DBZ only getting Pfeffel.
Putting a little bit of, you know, extra credit on him. Yeah, and now I guess I see what Pfeffel was thinking, not banning Kalos. There's kind of nowhere for Woulphy to go where he can, like, just be underneath the platform. The only way he can be underneath the platform is by cornering himself.
Right,
like,
yeah.
Pfeffel has the entire stage to himself.
You have to give up a little bit of stage control. Getting the run-off platform back air. That's
Yeah.
just, yeah.
That's just a unique recovery route of Kalos. You know, Woulphy decided to cover low. Pfeffel can go to this platform no matter what and just swing a back air at him. Like,
Absolutely.
it's easy.
Getting
We're
the-
trading over and over and over again. I get it. Trades are pretty good for Roy because he's going to be finding kills a lot earlier than Sonic will on average.
I mean, this is still looking pretty scary for Pfeffel, but anything can happen. Again, like this is the moment where we really appreciate Roy's explosiveness because you're at 30%.
Good
but
high
with these-
recovery. Holy
with
cow!
these slightly smaller like side blast zones, anything is possible.
Right. If he comes off and hits you, dude, I really feel like Woulphy's got to find a way to punish these high recoveries.
Yeah.
Maybe he's okay with it. You know, maybe he's okay with Pfeffel getting back to stage and being in a disadvantageous spot. You know,
I mean, you
long
don't
as
want to get reversal or anything.
no, of course not. So you're kind of okay with him like having this extra end lag of landing on the stage instead of on the ledge. I understand.
Right. Getting the neutral get up, spot dodge.
He's just trying to catch something. Dude, Sonic's like...
And
Never mind.
The double back air.
Yeah, just back air.
That will do it, closing it out for game number 3 for Woulphy.
You what? Take him back to small battlefield? Maybe Pfeffel's like, ooh, that was a bad choice on my part, not banning it.
I mean, obviously, it was not a great choice because he lost the game. But I don't think that was the worst choice he could have made, and I understand the concept there.
No, what I'm trying to say is I'm wondering what Woulphy bans here. You know, is he like, okay, I lost on small battlefield. Did I make a mistake not banning it? Do I let Roy take me to Smashville or to Battlefield instead?
I mean, do you even still stick with the Roy? I mean, it seems to be working, but like, how much momentum do you have until that runs down? You need to try something else.
I think Woulphy lets him go back to small battlefield, and we'll see how the set shapes up from there.
Absolutely. So it's looking pretty great so far for Woulphy. It looks like we're sticking with the Roy and the Sonic.
I mean, it's been working just fine, right? At this point, okay, so this means that Woulphy was like, okay, small battlefield was not banning small battlefield was a poor choice on my part. I'm going to let you take me to a smaller stage, and that's why Hollow Bastion's the pick here. Hollow Bastion, like we were just talking about the unique recovery and ledge trapping of Kalos, Hollow Bastion is incredibly similar.
Oh, yeah.
Where most characters, right, when you're on the ledge on most stages, you kind of have multiple different options. Yeah,
Right.
We have neutral get up, we have roll, we have jump. And usually, jump is just the best option for most characters most of the time, right?
Yes, Smash Ultimate is a jump game. People love jumping in this game.
On Hollow Bastion, which is very different from other stages, a jump will not get you underneath a platform or to center stage. Unlike on Smashville, where like a jump will get you to center stage, or on Town and City, a jump can get you to a platform. On Kalos, a jump can get to a platform. Battlefield, small battlefield. Right. On Hollow, people kind of have the illusion that they can still jump on it, but there's so much open space in between that platform and in between the ledge that jumping... Oh, he's dead. Jumping does not give people the kind of freedom off ledge like it does on other stages. It makes ledge trapping on this stage so strong.
And that's something that Woulphy's been doing a lot of. Woulphy's been able to get a lot of like jumping like back airs and jumping airs and be able to get a lot out of his aerials.
No sweet
spot.
And
so to see, like, I do think this is a great stage for Pfeffel, warding off the darkness here on Hollow Bastion.
Of course, yeah, no, of course. This is why Woulphy banned it the first time.
Yeah.
We understand the concept that Roy is incredibly strong on this stage. He can kill off the sides really well. Do you see how jump there? Like, there's nowhere he can go. It's not just catching random jumps here on Hollow Bastion. Once you jump, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, it is. It's not like on like PS2 something you can like mix up on like platform, drop through platform, whatever. Like you just kind of have to commit to where you're going.
You're going to land in between that purple and that gold area every single time. And if a smart opponent knows the trajectory of your character, they're going to know where you go. And it's
that's-
very unique like that on
And
Hollow.
that's scary for Woulphy because Pfeffel's able to convert off of a lot of those landings. But getting the back air, this is looking scary for Pfeffel. And
Personally, I think it's scarier for Pfeffel. Woulphy has a lot more options off of ledge simply
Right.
because he's Sonic. He has a lot of special moves and extra mobility that other characters don't have. Roy, on the other hand, does not. So when Pfeffel keeps jumping in that one spot off the ledge, you know, that's 3 times now that he just gets hit by random aerials.
it just keeps happening. This is looking
Because there's nowhere for him to go.
Yeah, this is looking very scary for Pfeffel. This could potentially be Pfeffel's winner's side tournament
There's no
stock.
way that didn't hit.
That's insane. That's
right.
crazy. Jab can be so silly sometimes.
And Sonic still has the ability.
Oh, there we go with the Sonic tax. Oh, but getting the air dodge.
Dude, the blast zones on Hollow Bastion are so big. Unbelievable how high they are on the bottom of the stage.
I saw that movie before. That was really close.
No! He misinputted his side beat. Oh my god, he
There
missed
we go. And Woulphy takes it over Pfeffel here in winner, excuse me.
Tough.
Moving on into winner's side top 8. Great stuff for both players. Great stuff for Pfeffel to try that. Roy, I think, has a lot of potential.
Right. I mean, we've seen how well Roy can do against Sonic. If you have a good Roy, definitely worth trying. And I think Woulphy learned, oh shoot, like Woulphy learned something in that set as well, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can't let this guy take me to small battlefield.
Especially when you're going to deal with what looks like a very aggressive top 8. Because guaranteed in winner's side, obviously we have Wildz and Dany2Theny already
Dany, yep.
confirmed. Woulphy already there. And then you also have the winner of Dr. Curb and Soul, which no matter who wins that set, both those players are lightning on the sticks. So it's really, you have to be prepped for any of these different play styles. Going into it. And it looks like we are going to get Soul and Dr. Curb
Absolutely.
up next on stream. 2 Midwest darlings, if I can say something.
It is not. Look, let me tell you, as an Ohio boy, it is
Same.
not often that we find a Falco who is a darling, as it were.
Yeah.
Dr. Curb exploded onto the scene in Ohio like a year ago.
Something like that. Very relatively recently, given everything.
Probably has the biggest, random fan base that I've ever seen.
Correct me if
This
I'm
guy
wrong,
is nasty.
Second on the most recent Ohio PR. Correct me if I'm wrong. Second or third, or number 1 possibly.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
mean like where he was
it
ranked?
depends on how active.
No, he's second.
Because it depends on how active like Geist and Doorstop and everybody is.
Yeah,
But,
Geist
like,
is still ranked first.
okay, but it swaps a lot. But like,
But yeah, Dr. Curb is basically like a brand new player.
Yeah.
Just exploded on the scene playing Falco, took over Northern Ohio,
Yes.
and travels all over the place. Everyone loves this guy. They love having him at their tournaments. They love talking about him. Personally, I love commentating
he's a
over
great
this guy.
We had a nice chat earlier. Also like really great Falco player. Probably one of the most consistent players in Ohio.
Oh, for sure.
It is so hard
For
to
sure.
be consistent in Ohio. Ohio is so strong.
All over the place, too.
I've like recently started going a lot to like Arcade Legacy in Cincinnati, so like I got to really see some of the talent out there, and like it is hard to keep up in the state of Ohio. And Dr. Curb has that unreal consistency that I feel like we don't even see a lot from like our number 1 players or whatever. Everybody needs to take breaks. We all
That
gotta
is
take
fair.
naps.
Yeah,
So-
Geist
but-
doesn't travel a whole
which
lot.
is fine, but Dr. Curb is like truly like grinding all the time.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it's so difficult to keep up with all the different regions of Ohio. They all have their own little different pockets of a meta.
Yes.
The fact that Dr. Curb is able to go to any tournament he wants within, the 4-state area that we have and consistently do well is an incredible thing to watch.
What you have to deal with in like Cleveland and Northeast Ohio is so different than like what you have to deal with in Columbus, which is so different than what you have to deal with in Cincy and like.
And even Kentucky.
Yeah, and even in Kentucky, it's a completely.
Or
just
Michigan. Like, he goes north sometimes.
right across the water, like it can change so much. But then we also have Soul here, Kentucky's number 1 player on the most recent PR. Diddy Kong extraordinaire. Also, kind of having a very similar story in a lot of ways. Soul really exploded onto the scene, like only started competing in 2022.
Okay.
So like very much like a recent within the past like 2 years, going from just playing over on Fireball Fridays and Louisville to
being one of the most recognizable players within the state.
Yeah, most recently having an incredible run at Cost 2020.
Yes, I
2025.
commentated over that. Yes, indeed.
So we're gonna see to me this is like the big narrative going into Chill Out 3. Is
The Battle of the States.
Yeah, I mean, Chill Out has been a great tournament series for Lexington, for the state of Kentucky, for the Kentucky Smash scene, but there has yet to be a Chill Out won by a Kentucky player. Chill Out number 1 won by Geist. Chill Out number 2 won by Beast Mode Paul. So it's gonna be interesting to see if one of our top players can do it And so,
if anyone is going to do it, the favorite is Soul. Yes,
Yeah,
but he's going to have to make his way through a gauntlet of the best that these 4 states have to offer.
So, interesting thought. How well does Dr. Curb know the Diddy Kong matchup?
I gotta say, not super well. I cannot
Okay.
think of any Diddy Kongs within any of any of Ohio at
That
all.
was a great
right?
down smash.
Diddy Kong is kind of a character that you have to play against pretty regularly to
Yeah.
get a grasp on what he's capable of. Because the confirms and conversions that he has off of Banana, off of his 2 different command grabs, off of hell, even the rocket barrels.
Yes.
It's so difficult. Like, this character is so mobile. You have to have a grasp on every single option and every single trajectory he can have to
Right.
realistically, have an idea of what he can do at any given moment. Extremely difficult thing to do if you are not playing against Diddy Kong pretty
But that was
regularly.
a great down tilt. Soul having a lot of experience into the Falco.
I'm willing to believe
having
that, yeah.
a lot of Falco experience. So I understand maybe the kind of difference in comfortability. Looking very, there's a stock. There's a even stocks, but the percentage
Massive
the percent could
lead.
not be more different. Excuse me. It's interesting to see Dr. Curb getting a bit warmed up.
Something
this time.
something really interesting about the consistency of Dr. Curb that we've been talking about is that he can very often, as the top player, figure out what to do on the fly. Like, Falco is an extremely adaptable and hard to catch character, very similar to Diddy Kong. If he can figure out what his opponent's habits are and what they're like in neutral, he's able to find, Kazuya Mishima-esque kills at 60-ish%.
That's really what we saw in that Loafer set earlier, is that Dr. Curb was
exactly.
doing an incredible job, especially in those really polarizing matchups, those top-tier polarizing matchups. It could sometimes feel very easy to play the character and not the player. Dr. Curb was doing an incredible job of not just playing Kazuya Mishima, but also playing Loafer
Against
the player,
Loafer specifically.
and their habits. And especially it's going to be important going into this with Soul, not just playing against Diddy Kong and Banana, but playing against the player Soul and their habits.
Yeah, and their mobility. Good
Yes.
God. I'm barely able to keep track of Soul as it stands, and, I don't have to have a controller in my hand.
That is something that Soul, especially, thinking about both Diddy Kong's
Whoa, that was aggressive.
being in both Diddy Kong's in Kentucky on the PR, Worry and Soul.
It's
Worry
even?
has the...
It's even?
Ooh!
No, great DI from Soul.
There we go, game dish movement, like I was saying.
That's that knowledge you were talking about.
Yes!
While
exactly, knowing
you
to hit
see
it. Game
Dr. Curb wasn't quite, sure of how to
That's the
DI
hula,
that down
That's the
throw.
classic right there.
Exactly. Like, he doesn't play against Diddy Kong enough to know what the perfect DI in every single
Right.
given circumstance
And
is, while Soul does know the DI of these tough last-hit situations. Dogs, get out the camera! Holy cow!
Yeah, great. Wow, we can see your fade, dude. Awesome. Something to think about as well is there's multiple great, phenomenal Diddy Kong players here in Kentucky. Worry also on the PR. Worry has an incredible punish game. Something that Soul has in comparison is a really great amount of movement and knowing how to position with Diddy Kong, knowing where to not only positioning you but also positioning Banana.
That is exactly what we're seeing.
Yes.
As I'm saying, it's so difficult to keep track of Soul in just within this game, and he's completely aware of Dr. Curb's trajectory. So he's Lombardi. He thinks he's Lombardi.
Oh,
Holy cow!
That's the AL right there. That's the most Cincinnati thing I've ever seen in my life.
He learned that one from Justin. Hope you're watching, brother. That one was for you, buddy.
I could feel the cold air of the Arcade Lexi basement on my fingers.
Holy cow. So, yeah, Dr. Curb still doing his best to try and keep himself out of harm's way as much as possible. He seems to be understanding that. Dude, I don't know why he's being so aggressive off the.
Oh, and just the up air, just quick and easy.
He's being so aggressive off the ledge here, but he does understand that when there's a banana in Diddy Kong's hands, he needs to be okay with being in the air or being on the ledge. Sure, man.
Oh, that side beat
just
to
kill
confirm
him.
was crazy.
Whatever.
It's really, what I would tell Curb in this situation is to slow down the pace a little bit, but you really have to go at Diddy Kong's pace. It's really
Diddy Kong does set
It's
the pace.
really hard to slow down Diddy Kong.
That is what the character does. Yes, indeed. You do have to kind of force him to make mistakes, force him to whiff. So incredibly difficult to do when Soul is moving around as much as he is, of course.
Yeah, oh, but getting
Dude,
the
these spot dodges have been crazy. We've seen 4 of them come out from Dr. Curb's, and he keeps getting up tilts out of them every time.
That's something I've seen Dr. Curb do all bracket. Is he's had these those spot dodges stuff on
Drop
lock.
shield during multi-hit alert. No punish. He's being aggressive off stage. I understand. Diddy Kong kind of in a tough spot when he's off stage like that.
Oh, getting the grab, getting the back throw.
We're just trying. You're just tacking on more percent. He actually crossed up the shield that time.
Oh, but
you know what? I'm not going to pretend to understand how Falco side B works.
I don't get how Falco down tilt works. I don't know how that didn't work. It was at 155.
Good DI on the up smash.
Yeah.
But even so, 155%, like a stray hit. Yeah, a stray hit will do it. Soul just trying to use his mobility to get underneath the stage there.
Right.
Dr. Curb ready for it with the longest lasting aerial you've seen in your life.
I mean, this is a great set so far, but
Gets him a
Soul taking it
banana!
pretty early, and that's not what you want.
No,
Very
he
even.
traded a laser for a trip, and laser's hit stun is not enough to prevent Soul from just running up and killing him.
Again, I really have the feeling that Dr. Curb really wants to slow the pace of this down, but that's so hard to do against Soul. Again, Soul's just able to control so much space.
There always has been an idea when I watch people play Diddy Kong of staying underneath him. Of course, I'm sure Scott knows this general idea that you'd rather be, underneath. Whoa, all right, man. You'd rather be underneath Diddy Kong than horizontal with him.
That was a tweak combo right there. That was crazy.
But he has been getting so much value off of like random up tilts,
And that's
heartbreaking
it.
stuff. Up tilts off of spot dodges, and then just getting the Diddy Kong above him, tacking on a bunch of percent. Every single thing that we've seen is just knocking this guy up and getting a kill, getting percents and kills off of him.
I mean, it's great to see Calvary Esports' Soul doing really great in this set, especially thinking about the kind of the vacuum of Diddy Kong players at a top level. I mean, Tweak is retired, Beastly mostly plays rivals, Rio doesn't really go to a lot, so there's like kind of this big vacuum for Diddy Kong players, and to see Soul really kind of take
who's the hero?
Up. Yeah, exactly. So to see Soul take a lot of that up, and do a lot of things where it's like there's a lot of stuff there that I swear I saw Tweak do at like let's make big moves and stuff, and it's like that is the type of thing you want to be studying, and that's what the type of hole you want to be filling in.
Okay, I think I think we just learned something at the exact same time that Dr. Curb did. Even when Diddy Kong has no invincibility on the ledge, down tilt just doesn't hit. It might not two-frame. It looked like, it didn't hit him when he had no invincibility.
Diddy Kong is very tricky to two-frame.
He hangs so low.
Yeah, it's very like Sonic-like at times. So it's very tricky.
But I think Dr. Curb just like learned that in the moment.
That is the type of position you need to be putting Diddy Kong in, because if you can't two-frame with the down tilt, I think you need to be making Soul recover high, and then being able to use your massive jump pipe to cover with things like forward air. I mean, that's how Dr. Curb just got that previous kill, and I think that's kind of one of their keys to even trying to put up a fight in this last game here.
Dead. Yeah.
In this game.
Fox
3.
makes it there, but not Falco. Or even, I know what you're talking about. Even forcing Diddy Kong to go low, he was able to catch him with the Nair last game.
Yeah.
That's exactly. As long as this Diddy is not able to go straight to the ledge, Dr. Curb kind of has a chance off stage.
Yeah.
Just can't let this guy, get to the ledge where he's going to have all of his jump mobility. He's going to have so much invincibility. He just has too much to work with off the ledge.
I mean, this is looking really great for Curb though. So far, Soul at 113.
That was a nice frame trap. Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Oh, that was such a great idea. Waiting for the air dodge. Oh, it doesn't matter. You just go for down smash. That's whatever.
he hurtbug shifted out of the grab.
Good old panic down smash. We love to see it. Oh, there we
He
go.
lives this.
Oh,
Yes,
barely.
yes, absolutely lives
That
that.
was great reaction time off of Curb.
It's Soul sees himself in a losing position, is like, all right, I got to kill this guy at 48%. Unreasonable stuff that you're going to see from all of these players in top 8 is they love killing early. If you're going to let them do it, dude, he jumped and it still killed him.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking stuff. 70%, this is a losable game. We've seen...
No, all it takes is like one more conversion. The up
He's
smash,
got no jump.
10% difference. Yeah, and just like
and it's
that.
even. Oh my goodness.
I mean, you're Falco. You want to jump, man. You have that massive jump height. That's how a lot of your ladder combos work. I mean, that's what you
And
want.
he's dead again. He's dead again.
And that is it. Soul takes it over Dr. Curb in a pretty dominating fashion. Dr. Curb doing a great job being able to fight back in moments. But, I mean, Soul is just here to stay. You know?
This is a matchup that needs some studying for sure.
Gotta do your homework. But hey, Dr. Curb is very studious. He'll come back. And I mean, that's just winner. I mean, he's gonna move on and go play. I believe he's gonna go play Uno in losers.
That sure looks like it. Yes, indeed.
Uno, she is a very great number 2.
Game & Watch.
Game & Watch, yes. Game & Watch used to play a lot of Wolf. Still pulls out the Wolf from time to time, but she does an incredible job with Game & Watch. So it's going to be interesting to see number 2 in Kentucky. So there is a slim chance your Dr. Curve could get knocked out at 9th by number 1 and 2 in Kentucky.
That would be heartbreaking.
That is a possibility. Quickly dipping into the losers bracket.
We're looking at Zandomo and Spoof, a classic Southwest Ohio matchup. Terry, Rob, it's not that Terry, Rob is very common, it's that these two get to play each other quite commonly.
Oh, that's exciting. I don't think I've ever seen these two play before. Zendoto doing a great, putting up a good fight against Wildz.
Against Wildz, yeah.
A really weird, like, type of Rob. Like, they play a very weird Rob.
Something interesting about both Wildz and Zandomo is that they both have the same core belief that their character doesn't need to be fishing for these 0 to deaths all the time. They have such great normals that they can just play neutral and they don't have to risk anything. You know, going for the Rob 0 to death or the Kazuya 0 to death. If they get it, so be it.
Yeah.
But Zandomo is exactly what you're talking about. Very different to other Rob players that you'll see around Ohio or Kentucky. Because they're so much more willing to just hang back and play some capital N neutral.
Now, I do think that is one of the things that led to Zandomo losing that set against Wildz. I think
I'm willing to believe
Wildz was a bit more kind of gung-ho when it comes to getting in and making that opening. And as Kazuya, you kind of get that privilege a little bit in that matchup. Like, that is one of the only times where Rob, as a character, really has to play that back foot a little bit and can't just go in and kind of swing big as much as you can in other matchups. So it's going to be interesting to see how... Zandomo plays into Spoof. Spoof playing a lot of Terry.
Not a lot. Like they're a Terry player. That's just there's no questions asked. They have a Kazuya. I'm not expecting it to come out.
No, especially how that last set went. I don't know if that's exactly the best idea. Being warmed up against Wildz of all people. Probably the best Kazuya in North America.
In North America,
possibly the world. So
yeah, period.
T, maybe.
I don't know.
That Kazuya's crusty at times. T. I watched.
Yeah, exactly.
I watched that French tournament, dude. But anyway, I talk about like T's a friend of mine.
Hey T, we're watching you, brother.
Yeah. Wow. Shout out to T from Japan, best Pac-Man in the world. But no, it's interesting to see.
Got nothing on SHK, I'll tell you that.
Oh man. But yeah, it looks like we're jumping into it. Tell me a little bit about Rob Terry Bogan.
It's not great. It's not great for Terry, I'll tell you that. Terry already has a terrible disadvantage as it is.
Yes.
Like Terry has to find ways to get all up in Rob's grill and start mashing on his shield. Very difficult to do when there's a top on the floor. You can kind of see, like, once Terry gets in, they can input insane amounts of damage. But when Rob is in the air and when Rob is landing, it's just so difficult for Terry to close in the distance.
Yes, in general, it's very hard just for Terry to like really kind of anti-air people. You have to go for like a lot of like weird call-outs.
Terry in the air is so bad, too.
A lot of very committal options, and that is something that Rob is so great at, is everything safe. That nair is so safe. That forward air is so safe.
It's so difficult to punish.
Yes. You can get whatever you want, really. You're playing
no
the
jump
combo.
Yeah, like there's nowhere for her to go.
Yeah.
Once she gets thrown off stage without a jump like that, Rob is just able to put out massive, long-lasting hitboxes. Because, I mean, you've already known Terry is not great off stage. As soon as he loses his jump, he's kind of got nowhere to go. So as soon as, you know, she just puts herself in a bad situation, like Zandoma's been doing this to her for months.
She did a great job of getting off the ledge there, though. That was great. That neutral get up into down tilt, that was a scary moment to be in there.
It closes the position, but damn, dude, you can see just how well Rob is at landing. That's safe? Zandomo completely aware that that's safe. Just decided to disengage.
That was a great spot dodge into up smash.
No punish. Even on a parry of Nair, can't punish it. Like, Terry is just too stubby. His out of shield options are not good enough. We're just shooting tops at the shield.
I mean, if I'm Zandomo, that's all I do. I just sit there. I get Gyro back on stage. I mean, what's the point of really engaging? I have to wait for you anyway.
Forces her off stage with the top. She has to burn her jump. Great air dodge. The wrong way.
Unfortunate.
That's heartbreaking stuff. I mean, it's not, not going to be killing Zandomo, but, 36% is nothing to sneeze at. Back air lasts for so long, dude. Rob's hitboxes just last for way too long when Terry is not able to hold a shield off stage. Putting extra damage on. Might be at kill percent if we hit a Buster Wolf here out the ledge. But yeah, no, Zandomo is much too experienced. Oh my goodness, I'm smacking my mic for fun. Zandomo is much too experienced at taking Terry off stage and then, killing Terry early. Like, I mean, that's every single time Zandomo travels to Columbus, they've got to fight through a gauntlet of like 3 different Terrys.
Oh, it's the land of Terry over there. I hate that matchup so much. I've been to a few trials, Tuesday night trials before. It is rough out there for the Terry haters, but that is a-okay. That's the other thing we have to keep an eye out for if you're Spoof. She has to really keep an eye out on the recovery as well. Great power dunk though, but
you can see a lot of like knowledge from Zandomo. Every single time power dunk like hits his heartbreaking stuff.
Yeah.
Every single time power dunk hits Zandomo's shield, he realizes, okay, I've got nothing out of shield that's fast enough to punish this. Every single time it hits him, he just jumps away and tries to land with another nair, knowing that there is no punish for that safe ass down B.
Yeah, and I mean in general, just like Terry just struggles to get back on stage in a lot of instances. They have a lot of different recovery mix-ups, but they're all really committal and they're all really predictable. If you want to go for the crack shoot, it's going to be linear. If you're going to go for the power knuckle, it's going to be very linear.
And it doesn't travel as far. Like there's pros and cons to every single recovery route.
But that's how you get spiked and lose that last game.
Exactly, because
so really,
Terry's Magna hands blow.
So really, if you're Spoof, you just have to like, if I'm hurt, like you have to really make a lot out of like things like Go Meter. And a lot of that kind of X factor.
That unfortunate turnaround on the power geyser, just not helping her. Good SDI from Zandomo. I mean, he knows how to DI, how to SDI Terry stuff.
Yeah, big old back.
He plays his matchup all the time.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can really, you can always really tell when somebody's very well practiced in this type of matchup. I mean, we saw that very similarly with like Soul in the last game as well.
Yeah, just little stuff that they do.
Yes.
I'm not going to be able to get a punish off of that.
Trying to go for that up smash. Ooh, oh wait, no, that was crazy.
That was kind of nasty.
No, the lingering, extending the hitbox on the down air with the gyro. That's what we want to see, and the dash attack.
Zandomo trying to be really aggressive there for a good like 20 seconds.
Okay,
and getting punished for it every single time.
Also has some weird tech in this matchup. I love to see it.
Sure, just catch the roll.
Yeah,
sure.
Rolling in.
I mean, Zandomo has to recognize this, right? This is what we saw against Wildz. Actually, is a lot of up smashes because
that's what it keeps going. Oh, dropping it.
That's what these auto turnaround characters love to do. Is they love to get ran up to you, hold shield, roll behind you. Up smash is kind of Rob's best way of catching those.
Yeah.
I don't like that air dodge down, but at least it gets him down underneath his platform. Just trying to land with fair again. But yeah, Zandomo was just completely aware that Spoof's going to love rolling behind him.
I will say Spoof is doing a lot
SDI down and in.
Better job in this matchup. I feel like she's getting a lot more warmed up, really figuring out the tempo of what Zandomo wants and then reacting to that in a really well way.
That's just kind of how it is with Terry, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you just get the kill and you're like, awesome, I'm in the lead.
I mean, I even feel like in a lot of older riddles. Oh, again? That's unfortunate. And there we go, the fair off stage. That's it.
Yeah. Second one just absolutely seals the deal, leaves no room for mistakes. All right, just give him the top back. Why not?
Yeah.
Trying to throw some fairs, throw some pressures.
Issue. I feel like I've watched a lot of other Terry players make wait,
she hurtbox shifted with up air. If you saw that.
Wait, that was gross. That's awesome.
All right, good SDI from Zandomo. I mean, he knows what he's doing.
And
when Spoof is off stage with no resources, no jump, there's not much you do.
Yeah.
He's down there for that.
I mean, momentum is such an important thing. I feel like that's something I've seen a lot with other Terry mains. I remember watching a lot of Riddles Terrys before Riddles retired. A lot of what he played with a lot of momentum and a lot of kind of figuring out that tempo. Like the Riddles Terry would be kind of floundering in a game 1, game 2, and then it would really kind of come back around. So it'd be interesting to see if that's something that Spoof can really dig up for herself, or if this is something that Zandomo's just going to kind of run away with.
I wish I could have watched more of Spoof earlier.
Yeah.
This is a player that I'm very familiar with.
Absolutely.
See ya.
There's
there's always room for cheating. I wish I could have seen. When I played her earlier, I could definitely feel like she was still warming up, even in winners round 1 of pools. I'm not sure if she's on her A game just yet.
I mean, anything possible. I mean, it's about waking up on the day,
Exactly. I wish I could have seen more of this so I could talk more about it. I've seen plenty of Zandomo today. I can tell you that this guy is on fire.
Oh yeah,
I can tell you that he's on lock with his punishes.
I mean, even took a game. I believe took a game off of Wildz.
Yeah,
you took a game off of Wildz. Is setting himself really well.
Zandomo knowing the block string is wild. I mean, it's just the little matchup things, like knowing that. that down B is safe on your shield and that you just have to hold shield and wait for Terry to do something else.
Yes.
Even, like, it looks like it's going to break your shield. It never does. I promise. Whatever Terry can do on your shield after landing on you with a safe down B, fun fact for everyone who's watching, he can't break your shield.
Yes.
So just, like, hold it. All right? We're playing a 2D fighter. This is a block string.
Yes.
I think that's a big... Keep rolling behind.
Yeah, like she has to like really cut. I mean, it's unfortunate there because then she also lost go meter, and that's kind of your key to doing that stock.
Absolutely, yeah. You see how she's hurt box shifting with up tilt. It made Zandomo throw the top over her head. Like
Yeah,
they both have niche matchup knowledge. It's neat.
Yeah, she has all these like small little like kind of optimizations within the matchup, but she just needs to be able to secure the kill, you know, secure the percent that she needs. And like I feel like we've really not seen her make a whole lot of usage out of
Go
go
meter.
meter. So it's gonna be something interesting to see. I mean, she will probably get back to go meter here in a minute, so it's supposed to be interesting.
Well, we'll see if Zandomo lets her.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Zandomo, like that is the kind of anxiety-inducing thing about playing against Terry. Is if go meter's online, you're never really in the
Just
lead.
chuck the top.
Yeah, just do it again. Come on, a third time.
Just keep throwing it.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
Nasty!
whoa!
All right.
That
She's
could've
able to
been-
get herself down. That doesn't kill. It does kill. I don't know why it's killing, but it doesn't look like it should.
Fun fact: this is even stocks. This is even percent. Anything can happen.
Right. Terry just needs to get a jab power dunk, and suddenly we're looking at a different game. That wasn't power dunk.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand maybe not wanting to clip on the platform or something, going for just the gentleman's instead of trying to go for it. Trying to go for the jab power dunk. His positioning on that sometimes can be kind of odd. Trying to get back on stage,
That should
catching
do
it
it.
with the up air.
All right, great DI from her.
That's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, knowledge. Sometimes you just have to guess. DeBerry should do it here. Oh
great
my
DI
god!
again!
They're just...
She knows.
Xando was just letting her live. This is for fun. Buster Wolf?
Oh,
Dude!
again!
Kill her!
And that's it.
No, it's not! Okay,
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. But she put up such a great fight there. That was crazy. Great stuff to Spoop. Great stuff to Zandomo. Punching their ticket into top 8 loser side. Our first top 8 loser side player. As we move on, we are going to get Pneumatic and Winter Shorts up here on stream. And it looks like this is gonna be
Palutena Yoshi?
the-
So I can tell you a lot about Palutena.
Well, you're from Yoshi Country, right? Are you from...
No,
Okay, cool.
absolutely not. Yoshi Country is up north.
Okay.
I can't say there's anywhere in Ohio that's Palutena country. We got Apparition in Columbus. We got SmackDown there in Cincinnati.
Right.
Crazy sets today.
That's right.
Awesome. Thank you, Goldstone.
That's
You have a
right.
good one, Goldstone.
So I have seen a decent amount of Palutena Yoshi, though
Yes.
I can't really describe it at a top level like these two will.
Right.
I know that Yoshi has a lot of ability to get out of the classic Nair loops that you see from Palutena.
Yes.
However, he has to be very careful with it.
Right.
These
It
two
is-
are playing a cat and mouse game of Pneumatic can bait out that double jump from Yoshi and then get even bigger punishes from that.
Right.
Sometimes Winter Shorts is just going to be okay with taking 30%.
Yes, especially when you're so stubby as well. It's really hard to push that advantage because
Exactly.
with Palutena, you have that big staff, you have a lot of these big disjoints, and Yoshi, for being a brawler type character, like fighting with your face, like has some good disjoints, but in comparison to Pneumatic or to like a Swordy or a Swordy-esque character that Palu kinda is, just has the like Swordy-esque disjoints. That stubbiness is really good at kind of
People are popping off out there.
yeah, well, I mean, there's still great sets going on. We still have Dr. Curb and Uno and...
That's probably what people are popping off over.
Illusion happening on the side stream.
I can't believe we're doing Pfeffel and then the best PT here in the room.
Illusion, a big shout out to Illusion going on a monster run here at Chill Out 3.
Yeah, after losing to Pneumatic in losers round 2 or
Yeah,
winners
it
round
was-
2 of
it was
pools.
in
Yeah,
early
exactly.
pools.
It was very early. I
And-
commentated it.
Yeah, and they're going all the way to
Up against
a
Pfeffel.
minimum 9th, but I mean, let's see. We don't know what's going on over there, so anything's possible.
No, we were talking about Dr. Curb, having a huge fan base. The pop-offs, probably about him.
Right, but here we go. Pneumatic and
Yoshi.
Winter Shorts.
That's not Yoshi.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so Winter Shorts has been picking up Sonic as of the past 6 months or so, maybe ever since Cost
Right.
was when Winter Shorts started getting really familiar with their Sonic. They've been trying to solo main it at different Northern Ohio tournaments,
Right.
but looks like they're going to be comfortable pulling it out as a counter pick as we probably start on PS2.
It's gonna be interesting to see Pneumatic's kind of like headspace when it comes to getting into set, especially because they had that heartbreaker set against Dany, that Game 5 last hit. So it's gonna be. I'm really curious to kind of see what they're gonna be feeling and kind of how do you like kind of ground yourself after that. You know.
There is also an interesting note where if you look at Winter Shorts' sets for all of today. This is the first. Oh no, there is Yoshi.
Yeah, we're going. Okay.
Okay. Well, whatever.
The only time they went Sonic today was against Cole's Corner, and it was only game 1, and they swapped.
Yeah, they've been doing solo Yoshi essentially all day.
But no, we're back here with Yoshi and with Palutena. This is what I want to see. I'm a big Yoshi fan.
Started on PS2, of course.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of Sonic if you squint.
So
You know, if you like really close your eyes, they both are blue. They're in a ball. I mean,
as I was saying, these two are going to be playing a very aerial-based game.
Yes.
And Yoshi is just going to be okay with taking 30% every once in a while, rather than just getting massively punished off of it. Yoshi Nair and Yoshi back air, even Yoshi down air, incredible tools at getting around Palutena because as stubby as you look like they are, they last forever.
Yes.
And you can see right there, Yoshi Nair, it does actually reach further than Palutena Fair.
Incredible forward air.
Like Palutena Fair does that big old poke, right? Yoshi Nair actually reaches further than it. And just a little fun fact for you guys, Yoshi Nair is a capital M move.
That is incredible. Sorry, not to interrupt the set, but we have a massive upset. Illusion beats Pfeffel, getting top 8 into Chill Out 3. Incredible run so far by Illusion. Great
That's
stuff
cool.
from them.
That's cool.
That's very happy. I'm very happy for them. That's great.
Huge fan of Winter Shorts just deciding to just go off stage here. You know,
Yes.
he realizes he doesn't need to be landing on Palutena. Just completely okay with holding away and going to the ledge from there.
Yoshi's offense off stage is really solid as long as you're able to play around the fact that you don't really have that much of an up B.
Even his defense off stage is pretty good.
Yeah.
Ooh, back air catches the spot dodge.
Back air. I'm curious to see how much Pneumatic has in the Yoshi experience. There's a little bit, like there's like a Dimmadome and stuff that Pneumatic's been able to play against a little bit, but in general there isn't a whole lot of Yoshi, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they play around this.
It's a weirdly tricky matchup if you don't know what you're doing. Like
honestly,
his mobility is obscene.
I would be interested to see even if we maybe see a character switch out of Pneumatic. That is a very there is a very real possibility that this turns into like a
Who else would they play?
Wario.
You're right.
You know?
I forgot about the Wario.
I mean, I don't think they've been playing a lot of Wario
No,
as
they
of
haven't.
late, but it, like,
no, they haven't.
but that's a real thing that maybe could happen, or maybe if they want to go deep in the bag, they pull out like a pump or something. That's a joke. God no.
yeah, the pneumatic buff.
Yeah, of course. That's an oldie right there.
I know it is.
But yeah, there we go.
We're just going to egg roll twice in a row.
Again, it's
why?
he
Is he doing it for fun?
Winter Shorts wants to play Sonic. Let him live.
Just decided to
Rolling
get
around to the speed of sound. Supersonic Racing.
God, just the aerial pressure that he has from landing aerials. They're so safe, and Palutena does not have good out of shield options. As I say, this is a very aerial game where she does not want to be on the ground. She does not want to let him land on her for free.
Absolutely. Getting the back throw as well, the up B.
Yeah, look at how well Yoshi can cover himself when he's off stage. Like the
Yeah.
disadvantage he has off
I mean,
stage
Pneumatic,
is so difficult to challenge.
Pneumatic had to wait for Winter Shorts to go for an option off a ledge to get the kill there.
Not going to get the egg lay. That
There we
does
go.
it for sure.
After back air.
For sure. Winter Shorts, very volatile player. This is absolutely on Pneumatic because even though we're at even percents, I've seen Winter Shorts do obscene things and put up obscene damage extremely quickly.
There we go. We saw. By the way, we saw that double jump armor get them out of the up air there, stopping like the aerial train from Palutena. That's exactly what we're talking about at the top of the set. It's good to know that Winter Shorts is already thinking about that so early into a very lengthy game, possibly Game 5 set. I really do think that this might go the distance.
Up air is kind of the only thing that he can safely escape from with double jump. As I was saying, there's really nowhere to go with Nair because if you just jump out of it, Palutena already has the motion to try and catch up with you and did get an even bigger punish off of it. Like
Has that crazy
once she's
speed.
committed to landing with up air, that's kind of the only time you have to escape. Missing the tech, he's egg lay for fun.
I saw them grin in the camera as well. They wanted that.
Ooh, nice tech, holy cow, nice tech from Pneumatic.
They're here to have fun. Great up B.
He lives, but doesn't have an air dodge. Oh yeah, does have a jump. I mean.
There we go. Explaining a little bit of that recovery. Pneumatic takes game 1, and a bit of like a really like kind of a back and forth set there. I think this one's gonna go distance truly. Winter Schwartz and Pneumatic.
It is a very volatile one. That's just how
Yes,
Yoshi is.
Exactly.
Yoshi can sometimes, crawl into the cereal box and die like a hamster. We saw just there. He just double jumped, chose not to grab the ledge, and then died to down tilt back air. Like,
yeah,
you're not seeing Palutena down tilt for the rest of this. Well, I mean, for the rest of that game, because Yoshi's just chucking eggs at her. And the one time he decided to not chuck an egg, he died.
Oh, and this is very exciting. We're actually getting stage counter picks. We were on Final Destination.
Well, for the first time in a while, too.
Yes,
I understand why Yoshi wouldn't want to be here. He just kind of forces Palutena to not be able to land anywhere.
Oh, there's a double jump again.
The only time he can escape is from up air.
I also think in general, like, there's kind of a mentality thing to this where I feel like a lot of players are really anxious about lefty in general, even if there isn't like it's not like your Kazuya or like Luigi or something. There's just something about like FD that just gets people nervous. And so I can
it's just, we're trying to play a platform fighter, right?
Right, exactly.
And you're taking away all the platforms.
So it's interesting to see kind of how that's going to be used against Pneumatic in this game too.
No jump.
Oh, getting the air dodge. Getting that third jump, basically.
The up smash lasts for a long time, too. Like, that was extremely good from Winter Shorts to delay off stage as much as he could.
But overextending a little bit with that second up air, that's not what you need to do. I feel like that's something that Winter Shorts really needs to be thinking about is, like, being very careful when it comes to how you, like, choose
Using
to
just double jumps as little as possible.
and, like, choosing how to extend your offense. Because going for that double up air is not what you need at the moment.
Up smash? Nope. All right, able to get out of it. Back throw.
It's good to see Pneumatic playing very confidently as well. Again, that was a very like heartbreaking like game against Dany, a very exciting game, and so it's great to see them playing with confidence. But at times, you're just going to get Yoshi up aired.
I mean, we're still looking at a very explosive game, especially when Yoshi lands extremely well. We've been talking about it the entire set. Yoshi's landing aerials are among the best in the game. So when Palutena doesn't have like a ceiling above her with any given platform, there's kind of nowhere for her to go that Yoshi can't reach her with his air mobility.
Yes.
Wow.
Going deep
Chasing
off
from Winter
stage.
Shorts.
That is.
But using the excessive Palutena iframes to get herself out.
I mean, that's the type of confidence you have to have sometimes when it comes to playing Yoshi in this matchup, is to be willing to go off stage and push the offensive, even though you have such limited, like I said earlier.
Especially when you're down.
Yeah, and you have such limited resources to recover.
You can. Oh my God, Yoshi Nair's so safe that he can just trade jab with the grab.
That was incredible air drift as well to get out of the fireball there.
Something super interesting is Winter Shores does have to do a huge balance here. We've seen it a couple of times where he's failed a couple of times as well. He has to do a huge balance off stage of trying to delay his non-double jump recovery as much as possible, because the way the Palutena can cover the ledge lasts for so long. Yeah. Down tilt and up smash both last forever.
And you get like down tilt as like a
you saw you armored through the back air there. Didn't die at 166.
That's gross.
Yoshi's gross.
There we go. Oh, but just trying to run in.
Just escape. Yeah, he's completely fine. He wasn't actually able to do it. Misspaced the nair that time. I'm not sure I do like the FD pick the more we watch it. Like he's able to chase down Pneumatic from anywhere on the stage, but there's kind of nowhere for him to go as well.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, this isn't great for my opponent, but I also don't think it's great for me, and so it's at that point, it's kind of back to square one.
Being aggressive, no jump, by the way. All right, he's fine.
In the air dodge. They're doing a great job when it comes to using that air dodge.
The spacing of it is excellent.
Yes. Oh,
nice tech.
The stage spike. That's awesome. That's great.
The crowd popping off. They're mad at Pneumatic, bro. Tech that, please. It is the big 25. Tech the stage. Oh, what are we doing?
Even I hit a great stage tech today. What are we doing? I hit a stage tech, dude. What are we doing? Ugh.
Okay. Using his double jump to get out of dodge here, but Palutena still with control, I believe.
Yes.
The fact that she never has to tech on FD2 is such an interesting deal. When there's no platforms in the way between her and the floor, she almost always has time to just throw out a quick fair and land and auto cancel it.
Absolutely.
Right? That is a very interesting thing about Palutena on FD, is that she just almost never has to tech on the stage.
Yep.
Or tech on the ground.
There we go. Yoshi survivability coming in here just a little bit at 155.
No double jump!
What is it going to be? Trying to get the fair.
Good drift.
How do you think Pneumatic is going to close this out? Just trying to space out a back air?
It's gotta be. Maybe a
Oh!
Yeah, he's gotta be so aggressive. He's 100% down. If something is going to close out the game for Pneumatic, it is going to be back air. Or dash attack.
Or side B? What are we doing here? Okay, wait, maybe a third time? Winter Shorts, do it again.
Dude, the way that he's controlling... Yeah, dash
There you
attack.
go.
Okay. Because the thing about Yoshi, like, his initial hop isn't actually that high.
Right.
Especially, remember, when Yoshi loves landing on us with the back airs and with the down airs, Palutena dash attack is a great way of trying to contest the lowness that Yoshi's
Yes.
in. You know, he's not on the ground, but he's not shielding. Or, I mean, he's not in the air, per se.
Yeah.
It's very similar to Peach flow distance, where they're just kind of right above the ground, no shield, just go hit him.
Right.
Sonic!
It's Sonic time. It's Super Sonic Racing. I'm
He's
going to make
done.
so many Sonic puns. You aren't ready.
He's done messing around.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Winter Shorts deciding that he's done playing. We're no more egg rolling. We're picking the better character today.
Absolutely.
But again, he just has not been playing
Yeah.
Sonic at all today.
I
Like,
mean-
is this character warmed up?
I mean, truly, with Pneumatic, this is his world, and we're just living in it, you know?
Right.
This is going to be really tricky for Winter Shorts to be able to pull off.
We've seen a lot of Sonic today from other players, not
Yeah.
Winter Shorts. Something really interesting that I can tell you about Sonic Palutena is a lot of Sonic's advantage comes from his ability to just take people off stage and do incredible, incredible edge guarding. Can't really do that to Palutena. While she does have, no hitbox on her recovery, the teleport recoveries are a different beast. There's kind of no way to predict her angle. Like that spring. Sure, it hits her when she's, getting two-framed, but, like, that's it.
It's very different than the Pfeffel Woulphy set that we saw earlier, where
Exactly.
it's a lot easier to kind of telegraph when Roy is going to do that up B. It's a lot harder with these teleport recoveries, so Winter Shorts really has to kind of
That'll
change
do
their
it.
approach.
She's heavy as hell.
Not quite.
We're playing around with the spring.
I mean, it's definitely working in Winter Shorts' favor here.
Theoretically, you said... Whoa! Ha! You said it yourself. It is Pneumatic's world, and we are just living in it. But
Exactly.
wow, jab, get the roll. F smash is kind of nasty,
This is
brother.
what Pneumatic is made for. This is what it's about.
That's kind of nasty. Sure.
Oh.
That's so good at getting neutral get up. A little bit of a pole dance from Pneumatic here. Maybe a little upset that Winter Shorts has decided to pull out the top tier against him. Like, why didn't you do this the whole time, man? You had to play with me with Yoshi.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just a little
Nice,
bit.
good
I mean,
punish.
that is the unfortunate mental to this. Is like, you bring out your counter pick, it works, and it's like, man, what? Now I have to play like all this pressure when something that I could have just done it from the beginning with all of my games available.
Something really interesting about Palutena and Sonic specifically is that Palutena does not have great stuff out of shield, right?
Yes.
There is a huge exception with Sonic where if you've seen he'll like bounce off someone's shield and then start charging right above them or diagonal to them.
Right.
Palutena Nair is fast enough to to catch when Sonic's sitting there, but you can see.
Oh, and there we go. Pneumatic is unbreakable there.
There's literally
Popping the taunt.
no time for homing shot or homing attack.
Yeah, homing attack. Yeah.
There's literally, because of the teleport, there's no time for homing attack to find a frame where it can hit Pneumatic. He's just invincible the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, Pneumatic is just like, it just won't stop. Getting the recovery.
That'll do it.
And that is it. Sonic
Yep.
boom, and it is over. Pneumatic takes it over Winter Shorts 3-0, punching their ticket into top 8 loser side.
A little upset, I think. What with those taunts? Like, come on, man.
A little bit. But also, I mean, if
You're throwing your Sonic at me?
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing? So great stuff from them. That is the last of our winners quarterfinal sets here. A quick rundown of what we were looking at in top 8 here at Chill Out 3 Equinox. We got Dany2Theny and Woulphy playing in winner side. We got Wildz and Soul playing in winner
That's
side
a
as
good
well.
one.
That is a Kentucky classic. That's going to be a barn burner and a half. Going on in the loser side of bracket, we are going to see Pneumatic and Illusion, the kind of the low-tier hero of this bracket.
Low tier, they're playing PT!
It's 2025, dude. We gotta let this live. And then we got Sonoda.
Wait, isn't that a run back? No, it's not. Yes, it is.
It is the run.
Yes.
Wait, it's the run back.
Yes, this is a run back. Okay, hopefully.
And then Zibdano and Donato's and
Zandomo and Dr. Curb.
Pizza and Dr. Curb.
So Zandomo, Dr. Curb is a classic. I am going to be looking forward to
but we gotta talk about this for a moment.
Pneumatic Illusion. What happened was that Pneumatic, I think, or Illusion, was under the impression that Ivysaur does really well into Palutena, which is super unfortunate.
Odd.
It's Squirtle's extremely hard to hit. Like Palutena, it does not have a good time hitting Squirtle, and Charizard has unique.
It's Charizard.
Charizard has very unique ways to avoid getting killed by Palutena at the ledge. He armors through down tilt. He armors through Nair and Pharah off stage.
Right.
And of course, Charizard just has a way easier time killing Palutena than Palutena does him. So I think Illusion was playing mostly Ivysaur during that set.
Right.
The problem is that Ivysaur's big and bulky, and all of Palutena's projectiles and her projectiles are better than Ivysaur's projectiles, and her moves are bigger, longer lasting, and safer than Ivysaur's.
Right. So it's going to be very exciting now that Illusion has thought about that set all day, probably as they've torn through the losers bracket to get.
Honestly, he may have gone back and watched that.
Probably. Yeah. I mean,
So
we can VOD review immediately.
Yeah, we can immediately VOD review and then
So-
sit down next to the guy who lost in round 1.
So it's going to be interesting to see kind of what that set looks like. Is it going to be another just like
That'll be a fun
3-0
one.
and a handshake for Dematic, or is it going to be Illusion making the upset and continuing their run? All of these sets in top 8 are going to be incredible, so it's going to be interesting to see kind of where we go from there.
So I know we are going to have a short break before we get to top 8 here. We've got a couple of things to read for you guys. First off,
We're gonna go on a break.
Yes.
yeah, you want us to do a read? I got one thing to read before we go to the break. This was handed to me by some locals here in Kentucky. If anyone lives near Williamsburg, Kentucky, they're opening up a brand new weekly called at a place called Gideon Games. It's at 475 North Highway 25 West in Williamsburg, Kentucky. We got some details here.
Cute little QR code, cute little image. Go ahead and support the brand new local. Go to your locals, everybody.
Yeah,
support your locals. Support your
It's
locals.
in the Big 25. If you call yourself an FGC or a Smash player, go to your locals.
Go to your locals. So
Go to your regions. But yeah, brand new tournament here in Kentucky. Gonna be starting very soon. They
That's great.
handed this to me and said, "Hey, help us out."
very exciting. Awesome to see more locals popping up. Happy to see the scene thriving. But with that, we have a very exciting top 8 coming up to you after this break. My name is MBU.
My name has been Gran. I'm not going anywhere actually.
Okay, that's exciting.
I'm not going. I'm going to be right here.
Awesome, and we will catch y'all in just a bit for top 8 here at Chill Out 3 Equinox.
See you in a little bit.
There we go.
50-50.
You guys want to play against a guy who's dog?
Holy shit. Yeah, you want to play against this washed-ass Falco?